Ready for what?
I got something to say.
Boy, you know what? Let's have a heart to heart. This feels right. This feels good. Just me, you. Andy's in the middle of a cornfield in Iowa somewhere. What's going on, everybody? It's 2TEN90's Glam and Drams. TODD Talks, as Andy coined the thumbnail, as you saw. It's just me tonight. Whether or not Andy shows up is debatable. He literally is. He just called me. He's in the middle of some road in Iowa. There's corn all around him. So he's traveling. We could have not done it. I said, you know what? I haven't done this in a while. I like doing it. Let's still go live. It's not going to be our normal show. Jeez, my glasses are all jacked up. Sorry about that. Look at it. Everything's messed up. Anyway, it's going to be fun tonight. I'm going to put the link out soon. Hopefully you guys want to come on and just drink and talk. I'm going to be reviewing 4 whiskeys that I have recently opened up. Some I love, some I don't love. So if you see our shorts, I've been doing a lot of shorts because Andy still hasn't put up another edited video, and I think it's been a month. If you're hearing that, Andy, that's a shot at you. Yeah. So I'm doing shorts because I'm getting whiskeys, and I tell you what, this past weekend I organized my whiskey behind me, and I want to do a show about this. I think this would be a fun thing to do if we can get people to get involved. I want to see people's like whiskey cabinets or collections, so to speak. God dang, my glasses are all jacked up. It's all backwards on here. Anyway, whatever. I think it'd be fun to see people's collection of whiskey if they're willing to show it. Like I went through it. My wife had a great idea. We were giving away our old dining room table and hutch that was been in her family for a while. And that's old, but the hutch is really nice. It kind of matches the color of the bar wood. Jesus, my glasses look like I'm anyway. There we go. And so we converted that hutch into my whiskey cabinet. So a lot of the stuff. So I, for the first time ever, did like an inventory of whiskey. I'm sure you guys have done that. Have been doing this for like a lot longer than I have. God Lord, what is going on with my glasses? Hold on. What the hell's going on here? Everything's backwards. I'm gonna take them off in a second. Anyway, I had 101 bottles. I thought I had way more than that. I think it's because I'm giving you guys a lot more whiskey, which is a good thing. We're giving away stuff today. But I had 101 bottles, and I've got a really nice cabinet, organized. Just left some up here. Nothing special. Like Cooper's Craft, Lucky 7, Knob Creek. I just wanted to make it look a little less cluttered because I couldn't fit. I had stuff underneath, around on the floors. Now it's all organized and in this cabinet. I love it. I would love to see people's cabinets, like their collection. I think it'd be fun to do one night if we could get people to show on their phone, okay, here's my collection, here's how it's presented, or maybe it's just all over the place on the floor, like Andy's house. I think it'd be fun to show. Anyway, yeah, Christopher David, I do want to see you. So anyway, that was just an idea. Total sidetrack. I'm going to give away a bunch of cool bottles. It's week 4 of the 5 weeks of whiskey. We've got 2 amazing for our Patreon members. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Patreon, we've got so much going on there. We're trying to grow it. This is week 4. It's another 2 great bottles we'll be giving away. All you have to do is be a member and comment on the video. If we get to 50 Patreon members, I'll show you what we're giving away. We're 8 away. And like I said, I'm going to sip on 4 whiskey. So let me go through and say hello, everybody. I can still do that. I'm not going to play that song. Hello, everybody. There it is. Hello, everybody. There you go. Christopher David was first. Chris, we got to get together, man. I know we can't get together this weekend at the Graves house on Saturday night, but we got to get together and drink some bourbon. Maybe at Sagamore. Would you guys be up to? I've been trying to get Andy to go with this. I think we should do some type of fall get together at Sagamore. I think that'd be awesome. We have friends at Sagamore, very good friends at Sagamore, that could probably hook us up with a nice room and some cool content, and some cool bottles. We could maybe do some content there, a live stream. I think it'd be fun to do. I think we should. Do you guys like that? What do you think? Do you think we should do a 21090? Heck, we can. Any other channel wants to get on this, let's do it. Some kind of whiskey get together. There's Raw Guy saying yes at Sagamore this fall. I think it'd be fantastic. I think that would be So we have to figure out. So Kathy Gray's sounds great. There we go. We already been talking about. Yes, there we go. We're gonna get to Chris. We know people over there. I think it'd be fun. Rye Guy loves that idea. Eric's down for. We have a lot more local fans now, which is good. But even if you're not, if you're from the Mid Atlantic, come. I mean, Sagamore itself is a draw. Who cares about us? It'd be cool to see people. Anyway, there's Ben. Sounds good, Joe Graves. Depends on when, but yeah, ain't that far. There you go. Ben, would love to see you there, dude. Again, we'd have to figure it out. We're going to try to do something with Sagamore. Kathy, let's get on that because Andy will procrastinate. We'll never do it. I say we talk to Chris, talk to our other big-time contact at Sagamore, and let's make that happen. I think that'd be a hell of a lot of fun. So that's my goal. And there's Phil from Everything Spicy. He did a little pre-party. Thank you, Phil, for doing that. Everybody coming over from Everything Spicy. I'm going to put the link out. You guys can come up soon. Let's drink whiskey and beer or whatever. Anyway, that was I wanted to get that out there. We'll have more about that, but I think that would be fun. If we could get people to come to Sagamore, even if it's just 10 people, hang out, drink some good bottles, do something. Just have people meet people. Why not? Let's do it. Anyway, let me say hi from the beginning. Chris was here. Kimberly Fair's here. She always reminds me I'm terrible at this. Like, share out. Let's bring more people in here. Listen, Andy's not here. Wouldn't it be great if we could somehow get 50 people on the stream? I think the highest we've ever had was 90. Not asking for that. We're not getting there tonight. But it would be nice to get 50 people in here and Andy be like, man, maybe I shouldn't worry about. Anyway, no, I'm just joking. Andy's great. There's Mike Meyer. What's up, Mike? Cheers, man. Rock on. Top Shelf Todd tonight. That's right. Top Shelf Todd. I did inventory on my whiskeys. And it's funny because my wife was saying, how are you going to organize your whiskeys? I was like, well, the ones that I kind of am proud of, that they're either more expensive or they're hard to get, let's put up in the cabinet with the glass doors, the light over it, make it look good. I had a lot of those. I didn't have a lot of bottom shelves. She said, what do you put underneath? Well, the ones that aren't. And I had a hard time figuring out. I do have bottom shelves, so I did make the cutoff. I would love, you know what? I might do a video of this for Patreon just to show this new cabinet and show my top shelf and my bottom. So there actually now is a top shelf, middle shelf, and bottom shelf that has, they're in drawers, for crying out loud. You can. One of these bottles is in that I'm drinking tonight is in the bottom shelf, and I'll talk to you about that. But anyway, who else is here? Sugar Kitty's in the house. And Sugar Kitty, if you saw Jason's review of the Maryland Heritage series, fantastic video. I mean, he does like a doctorate on those 3 historic Maryland whiskeys. Awesome job. There was some hate, though, again, in the comments on a money grab. I have a comment on that later on when I drink the Sherbrooke. I'm going to bring that out. God, that fired me up. I could not stand the people who were saying that in the chat. Another channel had said that on Instagram. I didn't like either. It's not a money grab, and we'll talk about that in a second. Anyway, sorry, I'll calm down now. There's Heartsight. Eileen, how are you? Good to see you. Oreo cookie. Oreo, I've put one of Oreo's packages is lost in the mail. I've put a claim in it, Oreo. I'm not sure we'll get that back, but I'll make it good. All right. So if I can't get that back, or if it's not being delivered, which who knows, they're getting back to me in 1 to 3 days. United States Postal Service. Gotta love that. I'll make it up to you somehow. I just got to figure out what's going on. It sucks. 4 Leaf Whiskey's here. Hey, 2 weeks. We have Clonakilty. The owner, Sean, from Clonakilty, who is an Irish whiskey maker out of Cork, I think. They have a big presence in the U.S., too. So we're going to be sipping on all things Irish whiskey in 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. There's Joe W. Live Events. There's Joe, good old friend from back in the day. I'm getting through. Doug H is here. Cheers, Doug. How are you, buddy? Saw him over on Rob MC, or MC Squared with Rob and Marty early at 7. Great live stream. I love that those 2 are together. Funny guys, and they do a really good job. So either of you guys are there, just put your link and promote MC Squared Whiskey. JG, your package is on the way too, brother. So that should come tomorrow. You won some stuff. There's David Bays. David, yours will be there tomorrow, man. And some of you guys are getting some extra samples from the Maryland Heritage series. So be on the lookout for small sample bottles in your packages. So just saying. Let's see who else is in the house. A.B. Boehm's here. Guys, I'll tell you right now, I don't super chats tonight. It is for a full bottle of Smoke Wagon Uncut. There's a reason. You're going to get this plus a sample of what I'm comparing this to tonight. This is batch 131 from 12/27/2021. Of course, coming in at 57.67%. Like I think they're all cuts come in at. But that's what the super chats for tonight. A full bottle plus a sample of a companion whiskey that you can compare this to. Shocker. You probably can figure out what that might be. So that's what the super chats are for tonight, is a full bottle, batch 131 of Smoke Wagon Uncut. And then we have other Patreon member giveaways soon. So, Amy, you reminded me of that. So I'll get to that in a second. Let me keep going. Slap shots here. Good to see a slap shot. Saucy Shane. Hey, Saucy, I saw you put on Facebook. I think, did you put this on YouTube? Those, I don't know, what are they? Pickles that are in 40-ounce liquor or 40 proof liquor? What, I don't know what they were. Moonshine liquor? We want more Saucy reviews, man. Come on. Make them happen on YouTube. Come up tonight when I put out the link. I'd love to drink a whiskey with you, man. It was good seeing you, though, man. Love Saucy. Love Saucy. Yeah, there's Joe Graves. There's the man, the myth, the legend. Great show because it's all about the... You know what? Thank you, Joe. I do so much for this shit. No, I'm just joking. But I appreciate the sentiment, and if it makes Andy upset, that's even better. Maybe he'll watch the replay. There you go. Cheers, buddy. Hopefully, I'll be seeing Joe on Saturday night for a nice bottle share. I've got a ton of bottles to bring and get from them as well, so it should be a good time. Maybe we'll do some content from the Graves bottle share party on Saturday. That'll be fun, huh? There's Kathy Graves, the other half. Maybe they'll come up and tell us if you guys saw the picture that they took of their week-long trip to Kentucky. Holy crap. I mean, seriously. I mean, they got us some whiskey and our friends some whiskey and Andy some whiskey, but oh my God, that was a lot of whiskey. If you guys got pulled over, for sure they would think you were bootleggers. For sure. There's no doubt about it. All right, there's Eric, our other little guy. I think he was in for the Sagamore fall get-together. Just trying to go through. There's Bourbon. I talked to Bourbon. Good to see everybody. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Good. Guys, bring more people in. We're down to 29. We're losing people. I know. It's all good. It's all good. There's Rye Guy. Good to see you, buddy. Tim Corney. Good to see you. James Morgan. Good to see you, James. Thanks for coming over. Am I way behind the chat? I'm just flying through this now. Oreo Cookie. Hopefully I said hi. Mayberry. Good to see you. All right. I'm close enough. I'm so far back. I'm just going to. There's Bourbon Bounty. Hold on. I saw Bourbon. There's Jody. Good to see you, Jody. How are you, brother? Another great bourbon channel. Go check out Jody and Bourbon Bounty. I saw he changed up his schedule of live stream. So, all right, good thing. JG, thank you, brother. Whiskey. There it is for the Smoke Wagon Uncut 131 plus a companion sample, which I'll talk about that in a second. It'll make sense once I get to it. There's the B Lady. Hey, B Lady, you're getting your... Oh, thank you. Elizabeth, you reminded me. So, our Patreon has been going on for about 6 months, and at certain levels you get certain benefits. So at I think it's the backstage pass, you get a 21090 pint glass. Gosh darn it, I wish I could show it. Dang it, I posted it on Patreon. But we have our new Patreon pint glasses for that membership category and above, right? So if you're at the third level, there's 4 levels. If you're at the third highest level, you get the pint glass. Let me see if I can show that. You know what? I'll bring it up on here. We'll get to that. If you're at the second level, which is the backstage pass, I think, you get the pint glass plus this, I think, really cool. Oh, it's not. There it is. It looks much better in a picture. 21090, Patreon, Glencairn. Look at that. So these are going out. And then if you're at the highest level, you get the 21090 VIP shirts that Andy's designed. So a lot of you guys, well, there's only 4 at that highest level. You get your shirts. They're on their way. And the pint glasses for everybody at those have been ordered through Teespring. They will come directly from Teespring. So Patreon rewards are going out. I put a bunch in the mail today or yesterday, and can't wait for people to get them and see them. But loved how the pint glasses look good too. If I can bring them up, I'll show you. But the Glencairns that Andy had, they're fantastic. I think that's who we're going to use whenever we get our website up. Right, Andy? And can sell the Glencairns without the pay. This actually says Patreon on it, so that's the cool thing. Let me see if I can pull up the Teespring here. But anyway, we're super excited to actually get some of those things out. It means we've been doing Patreon for a while, which I think is cool. I mean, we don't give things away right away. Some people actually, if you want to increase your level and you're a current member, I'll grandfather you in, and you can get the benefits of that. If you want to raise your level to get a free goodie. So say you were at the lowest level, the $3.99, which doesn't give you any goodies, so to speak, but you get access to the page, and eventually when we do picks, you could move up and I would grandfather you in, right? So you get these goodies right away. We're 6 months in. Anyway, let me show you the pint glass. Can I do this? Is it probably, you think it's going to work? Probably not. Let's see if I can do this without screwing things up royally. I'm going off script, which, who cares? Let me see. I think they're cool. I mean, Listen, we do a lot of whiskey stuff here, but let me pull this sucker up. Patreon pint glass. Come on, get up here. Boom. How do I do that? Yeah, see, look, I already don't know how to do it. Edit or add designs. No, I just want to see. I guess I need to go to my store. Let's go to the store. Heck, it might be on the bottom of this thing. I don't even know. View your store. Is it even on our store? I don't think it is, because the Patreon. Probably losing people right away. Oh, there it is. Good. Oh, no, it is. Sweet. All right. So see if you guys, it's actually up for sale. You can actually buy one. Oops. Andy, don't see this. Whatever. Let me share the screen and let me see if I can do the share. So this is for the second lowest level. You get this Patreon pint glass. Let me share the screen here. Oh, let's see. Chrome tab. Where is it? Patreon. There it is. Boom. Look at this. Can you guys see that? There it is. 21090 Patreon pint glass. Look how cool that is. On sale for $20. I didn't know that was on sale. That's just for Patreon members. You're not supposed to buy that if you're not a Patreon member. See, look at that. You win. You get a $20 glass. Believe me, it cost me more than $20 to send to you guys. Stupid taxes and shipping. Anyway, I think the glass is pretty darn cool. And I need to order myself one because I ordered like 8 or 9, maybe 10 of these glasses for our Patreon members that are at that level or higher. And only I have one, but look at it. I think it's cool. Anyway, I'll stop sharing that. All right, good. So you guys saw it. Anyway, so that's all going out. Super, super fun, exciting. And then the last thing I'll plug, Patreon. I'm sorry if you guys, some of our mods can put this up. Patreon link. We are at 42 Patreon members. When we get to 50, which is only 8 away, one of those 50 people will win the Proof and Wood 2021 Vertigo. This is a really, I bought it for myself. I love Proof and Wood. I have no idea how good or bad it is because I never tried it. It was supposed to come out in 21. COVID happened. Distribution problems. It came out this year. It is bottle number 404, and it comes in at 102.3 proof. It has 3 blends of American whiskey, American light whiskey, bourbon, and rye whiskey. I think there's like a 25-year-old whiskey in here. Super. I've heard good things, but cool bottle. And we did it at 40 or at 40 we gave away the Weller 12. At 25 we gave away the Old Forester single barrel bourbon. We give this away. We got something really good lined up for like 60 or 65. We're going to keep giving stuff away to you guys to thank you for supporting us until we can get to the picks, right? We need numbers to get there. But just to say thank you. That's all we want to say. So that's on the table. All right. And then the 2 giveaways for Patreon tonight, and I'll get to that in a second. I will do this earlier than later because there's no need to wait anymore. One bottle is a full bottle of the Proof and Wood Presidential Dram 4-year, right, bourbon. Super tasty, tasty bottle. And then one of my best bottles of last year, again, I can't believe I'm doing this, I gave away the Remus 3 Calumet 15. This is what I've left of it, about a little over half the bottle. A fantastic bottle. So if you have 16, great to compare it to. One of our favorite bottles of 2021. 16 is one of my favorite bottles of 2022. I love this stuff. I don't know why. It should be on the top shelf. I put it in for you guys. So this is what we're giving away tonight. Do you guys want me to give away now? I mean, there's no reason why we should hold this up. I think we should give it. Well, we'll wait a little bit. Make you guys stay for a little bit. There you go. Todd, you misspelled Patreon. Did I really in the glass? Are you kidding me? Did I really is that true? Did I really misspell the Patreon? I don't know. Let's hope not, because I ordered them. Then you guys are getting one of the other. Anyway, Todd is good at talking. Am I? Am I talking too much? Am I talking too fast? Hey, there's Trev. I missed the chat. All right, let me get back to chat here real quick. Doug H, thank you for the super chat. Saucy Shane, thank you for the super chat. Everything Spicy, thank you for the super chat. Bourbon Bounty, thank you for the super chat. B Lady, thank you for the super chat. You guys absolutely rock. Thank you so much for all those. Again, that's for a full bottle of batch 131 Smoke Wagon Uncut, plus I'll tell you right now. It's going to be, I'm going to drink this in a second and review it. I got this week. Smoke Wagon, the younger uncut, right? So you can compare the two. I absolutely love this. For $49, steel. It's sweet, but it's got a nice rye finish to it. I think there's 23% rye in this. I mean, 2 amazing bottles. This is what? $79, $80. This is $49. I love this bottle. I know Jimmy from Mojo Son's World loves this bottle. I did too. I texted him. I said, dude, he said it was a great bottle. I love it. I mean, it's sweet. Don't get me wrong. And it's young, but it's got a nice rye finish to it. I love it. And there you go. So that you get a sample of that, 2-ounce sample, and a whole bottle. That's what the super chat's for. So you can actually. Todd is all alone tonight, so he's trying his best. What am I doing wrong here? What am I doing wrong here? I'm sorry. Did I mess up? I'm trying my best here. What am I doing wrong? What did Trev say about me? Is Trev missing Andy? Trev, don't worry about Andy. Todd, what the heck are you doing? What do you mean, what the heck am I doing? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? I don't know. Maybe I missed something. What did I miss? Is it 131A or 131B? I don't know, Sugar Kitty. It just says 131. You tell me. Oh, you can't see it. There you go. I have no idea. There it is. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's A or B. How would I know? Doesn't say. Mystery. What did you guys are, let's see. If you're a nice little picture on Todd, will come over your house and tell you what top shelf bourbons you're missing. No, maybe I will. Hey, there you go. I'll do anything for a Patreon. I'm just joking. Well, maybe not. I like free gifts. Well, what I got, you're not at the highest level, so you don't get any free gifts. So, although you were in for this, yeah, you're actually in for a couple of giveaways. If you're a Patreon member, you commented, you're in. Anyway, Saucy Shane and the worst human ever. Everything spicy. Boy, Trev coming in hot. I've missed all of this. Anyway, giveaway. Thank you, Amy. All right, I'm just trying to catch on the chat. All right, whatever. Let's get moving here. Heart Sight, Eileen. Thank you for that. $20. Count you in. Good luck, guys. I'll do that soon. I'm gonna put out the link in a second here. Let's see who wants to come up. Because I'm going to start drinking. So when I start drinking, you don't want to just see me drinking. That's boring. But I'm going to drink these and tell you what I think of them because there's one I cannot stand. And it is what it is. I did one of my first forced pours that I actually did not recommend to buy or pour. It was a pass. Did anybody see that? Then you know what that bottle is. All right, let's invite some people up. If you want to come up and save me, as Andy would probably say. I think I'm doing fantastic, by the way. I don't think anybody needs to save me. I could do this all night long. Like Lionel Richie, all night long. As long as it's not P90X. Very funny, very funny, very funny. All right. There's the link. Come up. Way ahead of you, Todd. What are you way ahead? What's going on? Is there jokes going on that I don't know about tonight? Probably. Lafayette Hidden Barn. Yeah, everybody saw it. You know, it is what it is. So I'm going to actually start tonight, not with Hidden Barn, with the best whiskey that I got this week, right? The best whiskey I got with, there's somebody in the bottle. Let me put my friend Jody. Look at this guy.
Hey, what's going on? I didn't get dressed up for this.
It's Todd, not Andy, right? Come on, it's laid back night. We don't have to worry about that.
And you brought me up the same time you brought up, as long as it's not P90X. You know,
that's true. As long as it's not P90X. Although that's very hard to get. It's very hard to get.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to show a little thing. So, guys, you all know Maryland Heritage Series, right? We did a review of this. Jody, have you heard this? This is the 14-year-old MGP Rise that were sitting in a warehouse in Maryland.
Oh, yeah.
All right, there's 3 of them. All right, so these are 4. So here's the backstory. They're in my cabinet now. They're in the top shelf. Anyway, there's these guys from Maryland, these 2 liquor stores, George and Justin from Drug City in Allview, kind of fell into someone who had procured like 38 barrels or 35 barrels of 14. Well, at the time, I guess he got them years ago. He had 38 barrels of 14-year-old MGP rye barrels, right? So 14-year that had been sitting in a warehouse in Bowie, Maryland for 2 years. 12 years they were in Indiana. And they bought them. And they said, well, we could, what we're going to do with this. They wanted to pay homage to, these are old Maryland labels from way back when. There was the Sherbrooke, the Mount Vernon, and the Sherwood. 3 different, so they blended those 40 barrels into 3 distinct blends, right? To trying to get different flavor profiles and try to be blending. And they did an amazing job. The juice is amazing. I'm going to actually pour it right here. So,
okay, you do that.
What are you drinking? Are you drinking your Miller Lite?
Tonight, I have to be up early. Tomorrow, I am rehydrating.
All right. Well, cheers to that. So who in the chat has got the Sherbrooke, Mount Vernon, or any of these Maryland Heritage Series whiskeys? Let me see who's gotten these. I know we sent some out to some people. So if you have, let us know. There's the Master Drum, Jason, who was trying to say all sorts of different Maryland, Cockeysville and Bowie, I think he said, and Hunt Valley and all these other places. And he does an amazing job reviewing. We reviewed all 3 of these. He's like a dissertation on these 3 original bottles. Jason, that was a fantastic video. I didn't love all the hate that people were throwing at the cash grab in your comments, but that's here nor there. Anyway, sipping on this.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to move over here. That way, at least it looks like I have a bourbon channel.
There you go. All right, so here we go. Oh, here's one of my favorite people on all this earth. Let me add him to this. Not that you aren't either, Jody. Joe Graves. Joe Graves.
What's going on, Todd?
Hey, the Orioles winning? Are we winning?
Orioles are winning 4-2, Todd.
God dang, yes. Look at that.
Yeah, they just got a guy on, one out, and Toronto's got
They
a
did.
guy on.
Who did? Toronto? Oh, man.
Yeah, bottom of the seventh. He just bunted his way on.
What are you drinking, Joe?
Drinking a little Cooper's Craft on the ice tonight.
Oh.
Okay.
On the ice. Look at you highballing.
I got to work tomorrow.
There you go.
Got to water it
You
down.
have not tried this, have you? The Sherbrooke.
No.
Have you tried any of them? What didn't you go to Drug City and try all 3 of them?
No, I didn't get a chance to do that. No.
Well, I've got 6 ounces of the Sherwood for you, but I'll get you the other ones.
I think you gave me a sample of one of them.
I thought I did too. The Mount Vernon was the first one. Mount Vernon.
The first one. It was really good.
Look, I'm going to show a little video. Just bear with me. So listen, there was a lot of hype around these in the Joe. Am I wrong? I mean, people in Maryland were going crazy. I mean, people nationally are going crazy for these things.
Oh, big time hype.
In Maryland, the Maryland bourbon community, this was like a huge thing. We all love Justin and George. They did a phenomenal job like blending these things. And I took a trip over there when the last release, and I did a quick little video. I want to show it. This is a Patreon video, just so you can see what the flavor of the tailgate, so to speak, for this release was in the Maryland bourbon community. Let me share this for you. I'm going to bring it up. Yes, it's me in a vlog, my ugly face, but I don't care. So let's go with it. Joe, you've probably seen this. You're on Patreon.
Probably.
Anyway, here we go. Let's show this screen. Look at that ugly mug. Wow, man. All right, just listen. Here we go.
Well, it's bright and early, guys. It's 7:45 on a Friday. I'm off. That can only mean one thing. It's time to go get some whiskey. And we're not talking about just any old whiskey. If you've been watching us in our live streams over the last 2 months, you know how much we've loved the Maryland Heritage Series. We've had Justin and George on from Drug City and All of You. And today, this morning, is the final release of that series. It's the Sherbrooke. So we've had the Mount Vernon, amazing. We've had the Sherwood, amazing. And now the third one, Sherbrooke. Now, if you've seen our review of these 3, we got them early, thanks to those guys. The Sherbrooke at the time was my favorite of the 3. Now, we had just popped all 3 bottles. It was our first tasting. I absolutely love the Sherwood. I'd find it hard to believe that the Sherbrooke is better than the Sherwood. We'll see. So I'm going today. I'm going to show you what it's like. We've talked a lot about it.
Look how beautiful
we'll show you all of you.
That's
where I'm going today. It's closer to my house. Drug City, Key Bridge.
All right.
La
la la la. Let's go.
You know me.
Why am I talking so much?
I'm going over
Jesus.
to
all right, we'll fast forward this.
In I think it's Elk Ridge.
All right,
Arlington
fast
City.
forward. Let's go. Todd. No. Oh, all right, we're driving to all of you. This is how I get there. Here we go. Elgin City, south on 29, west on 108. Now watch this, guys. There's a tailgate going on. This is what I'm talking about. It's like we're at a football game. Check this out, man. And I'm not talking about a regular tailgate. Wait till you see the bottles on here, man. I'm gonna stop it. Oh, hold on, stop. You guys see any good bottles there? Stag Junior.
It's a little Stag Junior. Yeah.
This is I believe an old Carter went around here somewhere. Single barrel 4 Roses. Anyway, look, you can just go in there and take whatever you want.
I see Benchmark there too, so they got the bar.
There you go. And look at the food, man. Look at this. Look at this. Now you know I love this, Joe. You know I love this.
Yeah.
Free food and booze. It's right up my alley.
Jason's in the chat.
What'd he say?
Make it a little funnier, but I don't think it's funny.
What'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say?
He's pulling a Star-Lord.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Hey, what'd I do? What'd I do?
I watched his review. It was really good.
All right, let me keep playing this, though. I just thought this was really cool to see.
I should have just went there for the food. I can't
exactly. There's the line. This is at 8:30 when it opens up.
Friday.
It's sold out. Look at this, though, man. Look at everybody's chowing down on food. I loved it. Here's all of you. Now, Joe, you've been there. You've been to all of you. You know this place.
Yeah, small. Nice place.
Small, but there's Justin behind the counter. I get a chance to talk to him, but the funny thing is, a guy, and that's it. The guy asked me, he's like, "Hey, do you want one or two?" I'm like, "Well, I'd love to have two, but Jesus, I mean, they're $240 a piece, so I got one. You know,
My kids got to eat this week.
Well, I knew I had a bill owed to you guys. I mean, that's the other thing. And then what did you find this week? Today you sent me a picture of what? Old Carter. Bourbon. Was that what was that a sing? What was that? That was not their. I think that was a distributor release, is what that was. For
Let me look at the picture again. I'll tell you. But it was an Old Carter, and it wasn't a bad price neither.
Yeah,
$199. They didn't mark it up too much.
No, that's good. That's good.
It was 2-PLDC.
I think that's the distributor. That's a distributor release. That's like the DC1 or whatever that was. That's like a distributor release. Probably amazing. Couldn't go for it. I mean, listen, it's expensive. I don't know. Anyway,
you can use coupons at that store too. I use coupons at that store. I get 10-15% off.
Now that's so I could have got 10% off of that?
Yeah.
Is it still there?
I don't know that. I can text them. It might be gone.
If it is, it's probably gone.
This is Verna Park. It's probably gone.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Sherbrooke is what I'm drinking. One of the streams, Andy and I, one thing I want to do is I'm going to blend all three together. George has said blend all three together, equal parts, and it's pretty damn amazing. It kind of gets you back to the original sort of barrel, I guess. But and then I want to do a blind to see what I think I like the Sherwood the best. That's the most rye forward to me. But man, this Sherbrooke is super chocolatey. I mean, just simple chocolate sweetness with a nice rye spice. What did I have on it? Orange baking spice. I loved it. All of them were really good. Joe, I can't wait for you to try them all. They're fantastic.
Now you were talking about blending those. Did you see my live stream, the Saturday Sip Along, where we were blending bourbons?
No, but heck yeah. What did you blend? Nice.
Man, the most surprising one was I put Elijah Craig small batch with Larceny.
Yeah.
And it tastes, you get this overlay of watermelon.
Ooh.
Like it's like what do you call the little candy, the little real hard candy?
Yeah.
Jolly Rogers?
Jolly Rancher, like a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
Nice.
It shocked the crap out of me, man.
That's nice. Hey, well, the other thing is, I think Jason's having doesn't he do Blendageddon? Doesn't Jason do Mash and Drum do Blendageddon? Is he doing that? I assume he's doing it this year. I think Saucy was getting a blend ready for it. Anyway. All right, so Sugar Kitty had all three. Check out the finish of the Sherbrooke. Late, almost an aftertaste. I get Caraway. Sure, if you say so. He knows what he's talking about. I get spice or something. I don't know what really Caraway is, to tell you the truth.
Caraway seed. It's in.
I don't eat caraway seed. I'm sure it's what it is, but it's a great finish. All of them have great finishes. I thought that Mount Vernon was the sweetest, more bourbon-like. I thought the Sherwood was more rye-like, the most rye forward in terms of spice and flavor profile. And this was sort of a chocolate mix between the two. I loved all three of them. Now, the next thing, guys, is they're doing single barrels of each one of these, which I think is going to be fantastic. Ooh. So you get the honey. They say 4 honey barrels. So there's like 130 of each. Joe, how much do you think they'll go for?
It's got to be 300. It's got to be 3.
Kathy, start saving money. Start saving money.
No way. I'll be sleeping out on the front porch if I go out and buy a $300 bottle.
Joe, come on, Joe.
Only for like 3 nights.
Come on, Joe.
Jay, I do all kinds of stuff for coupons, man. I see you in the chat.
Well, there you go. Caraway seeds the seeds of the right. There it is. That's why I said, yep, that's perfect. See, I don't know these things. I'm not that smart. Hey, thanks, badass. Hey, cool dude. I saw him over on Whiskey Wars 1,000 subscriber, I guess, live stream this past weekend. Good stuff, man. What football's on tonight? Coach some football. Oh, he's coaching football. Good for
Gotta
him.
be West Coast.
There's Marty. Best stream ever. I think this is the best stream ever. Joe, what do you think? This might be the best stream we've ever done.
It is by far. I mean, we don't have to deal with Andy, who's halfway drunk or sleeping by now.
Exactly. Right. In some
always complaining.
Howard Johnson hotel in the middle of Iowa, you know. Good Lord.
Nobody has said one bad thing about Todd on the stream. In the chat, maybe, but not here.
Not yet. I'm not done drinking. I'm not drinking.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, Peter, the prices were, I don't know why they did this. They were variable. So, I mean, they started out at $199 for the Mount Vernon. And they went to, I think, $225 for the Sherwood, and then this was $240 for the Sherbrooke. Top shelf. Listen, it's 14-year-old MGP rye. I mean, I'm buying 9-year-old MGP Nashville Barrel Rye, which is absolutely amazing for $190. I mean, that's just the price things are going for now. There's Kathy. Oh, look, what's wrong, Kathy? What are you looking at?
Is the laundry done? Are the dishes done? What's happening?
I don't know. Did you get fed tonight?
Yeah, tacos. Taco Tuesday.
Oh, there you go. What's
You know
up,
what?
Matt?
You were talking about sleeping on the porch. You need to be nicer. That's what it is.
I wish I was sleeping on the porch. I got toenails like claws. I sleep on the porch.
Hey, thank you, Artsight. Appreciate it. Hey, you know what? Let's give away some whiskey. Let's do it, right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, Patreon
Sure, it's
members.
not mine.
Let's do it. Hey, let's do it. All right. So on Patreon, we did our 5 weeks of whiskey. This is week 4. Next week, I'll show you after we give away these bottles what the last 2 bottles are. But we've given away some cool bottles. Remus 3. You know, Joe, you've won. You won a barrel 14-year-old Canadian rye whiskey there, man. Jeez.
Yeah, just keep my tab open.
Yeah, maybe you'll win tonight. I've got like 4 bottles over here for you to bring to you on Saturday.
Yeah, I got a box sitting over here for you.
All right. So all our Patreon members, really appreciate the support. Now's your time. Let's give away 2 of these bottles. One bottle will be the Presidential Dram. That's the 4-year bourbon from Proof and Wood. And then the Calumet 15 half, a little more than half bottle. That's what I'm going to give. So there we go. All right. Let me bring up the wheel. Everybody loves the wheel. Why does the wheel get so much hate is my question. I don't get it. All right. This is what I have. I have Chatio, Sleep King, Oreo Cookie, Mike Meyer, Northwest Bourbon, Eric Desmarius, Robert Shea, Chris David, Sugar Kitty, Tim Cornet, Doug H, JG, Big Vic, Saucy Shane, The Mash Bill, Washed Up Slash, Whiskey Wars, Jay Hauser, Matt J, Kathy Graves, David Bays, Elizabeth or B Lady, Joe Graves, Whiskey Nose, Eileen Hartsight, and Bourbon. 26 comments tonight, guys. So there was some.
Is that your Patreon?
That's Patreon. Yeah, Jody, that's Patreon. Yep. So if you're on YouTube, Jody, maybe move over to Patreon. That's where we're doing all our stuff. There you go, brother. All right. So the first one who wins, if you're here, you get to pick which one you want, and the second one gets what's left. All right. Can you see it, Joe? Can you see it, Jody? Can you guys see it?
I see it. I'm ready. I'm excited.
Let's shuffle. Any idea? Who do you think's going to win, Joe? Who do you think's going to win? Who always wins?
Oreo. She always wins. Always wins.
Maybe it'd be some. Big Vic has been asking to win. He's like, I never win. So I'm pulling for Big Vic. All right, here's the first winner. Let's go.
As long as Kathy doesn't win.
Oh, watch her win now.
Nope.
It's Sean. Whiskey Wars. Wow. He won again. He won the Remus 3. Remove him. He's got no internet tonight, so he can't see this. Did he really win then? That's the question. All right. Second bottle up for grabs. Whiskey Wars is out. Let's see who wins. Doug H. Bourbon.
Bourbon. Yeah.
All right, congratulations, Bourbon. He's probably watching Bourbon Monkeys right now, but that's okay. It's all good. He's a Patreon member.
I am too.
Right. Well, I would be too. I mean, well, come on. Are the Orioles still winning? That's the better.
4-2. They're still winning.
Big Vic is trying. Sorry, Big Vic, you didn't win. But there's next week, and this I'll show you guys. Let me pull this down. All right, stop sharing screen. Here's what we have for next week. This is the last week of the 5 weeks of whiskey. Week number 5. So I'm giving a full bottle. There's 2 full bottles that are going up. Well, no, actually, no, there's only 1 full bottle. It's not 2 full bottles. The first bottle is a pick from our friend Rye Guy, and it's amazing. I love it. It's a 10-year Elijah Craig coming in at 119 proof, 10-year, and it's that much left. I love this bottle. I'm giving it to you guys. Now, Andy's giving a bottle that probably will be the first choice because it's a pretty damn good Elijah Craig bottle. Not opened, full bottle. C919. This sucker's old. Coming in at 136.8 proof.
Yeah. That's solid proof right there.
This is, I think, the most. So this is it right here. This is the crown jewel from Andy's cellar. So we'll have 2 Elijah Craigs. One is good. This is phenomenal. So that's next week. Again, on Patreon. I'll post that, I don't know, Friday. Just comment, you're in. That'll be next week. So there you go. All right. Let's anybody want to come on? I'm going to go to my next whiskey that I hate. I'm going to drink a whiskey that I shouldn't say that. It's not that I hated it. I didn't love it. All right, guys. So you've seen a lot of this. Hidden Barn. We know what this is, right? Jackie Zycan, you know, listen, I bought this because I saw it on Sealback's drink, right? If I say Sealbacks, you have to drink. That's the thing. There you go, David. It is a ridiculous hitter. C19. And he said he has like 3 of them. And he's got 3 of the C19s. He's like, yeah, I'll give one away. Like, good for you, man. Has anybody in the chat had this yet? All right,
that's the first one I've ever seen you actually say pass.
It's super grain forward, like really grain forward. It's like grainy. I mean, it. I don't love it.
Listen at him up here talking about how grain forward it is. I remember a couple of years ago, you wouldn't even drink whiskey. Now
Well, that's certainly true. That is very true. Who am I to say you shouldn't buy something? That is a very good point. That's a very good point, Jody, that I didn't think of. But I paid $75 for this, thinking it's Jackie Zycan. It's the first one. I actually saw Jason's review. He said it's grain forward. He did say it's grain forward. He likes that flavor profile. I don't. It
depends on the grain.
There's a bit of, well, it's 70, 20, 10. So it's 70 corn, 20 rye. I mean, it just, now there's whiskey. Hey, Whiskey Warriors, guess what? You won the first, there he is. Sean, you have internet. You won either the Calumet 15 half bottle or full bottle of the Presidential Dram 4-year bourbon. Which one do you want? Anyway, here we go. So it almost tastes like a single malt to me.
So it's 10% malted barley? Is that what?
Yeah, 10% malted barley.
Yeah.
20% rye. I don't taste the rye in this at all. It tastes like buttered corn to me. Buttered corn.
Yeah, I hate those.
I don't love it. I don't love that profile.
Well, I don't hate them. I love all my children, you know.
Yeah.
But some are,
Joe,
they achieve more than others.
I'll bring this bottle on Saturday, and you
bring
guys and see what you think. Maybe you might like it, and I'll leave it for. No, I'm not leaving it because it's Jackie.
I would trade multiple of my children for a bottle like that, even if you don't like it.
Really? No.
Yeah, I don't like it. You can have
I
them.
would do that, but I'll bring it and see what people think. I just what did as a chat? I'm not even listening to the chat. What have some people tried this? I know some people have. $75. I was just hoping for more. They're not. I don't know. I guess you can't expect Old Forester, right? But I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more. That's all.
I'll tell you what, Todd. If I see it on the shelf here with the ABC freaking stuff in North Carolina, I'm grabbing it. If I don't have it on my shelf already, I'm grabbing it. I mean, that's how desperate I am.
Hey, so is it hard getting stuff down by you?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's well, and I've got my honey hole I go to and the chair of the ABC board of 3 stores in one county.
Yeah.
She's a bourbon head, so that's where I get a lot of my stuff.
All right. So Whiskey Wars, bourbon one, whatever you don't want. He's not here.
Yeah, it's bourbon.
Pick what you want, man. You want the Calumet 15 half a bottle, or do you want a full bottle of the Presidential Dram from Proof and Wood? Calumet 15's better. I'm just telling you, Calumet 15's better.
It is.
But you can have whatever you want. And
Todd, speaking about Jackie Zycan, I did show you that I got this at Old Forester, right?
Well, that's certainly a lot better than this. So are you going to open that? No.
Oh, yeah, we are this Saturday. Yeah, we are.
All right. So let's compare. Let's compare. All right, let's compare.
We'll open it Saturday.
Hell yeah. Dude,
Can't wait.
Wait, what was the best bottle you got in Kentucky? Is that it?
The most allocated, probably that one. I got 2 Russell's 13s. I got stuff from the distillery.
For a good price. Yeah.
I mean, I got a 4 Roses barrel strength single barrel.
Okay.
About the Peerless. I got Peerless, both of them. Small batch, small single barrel rye. And
we don't see that around here much. I wish you could show that picture. I wish you could see that picture that you picked. You took of all your whiskeys you got. Jody, they went to
61 bottles.
61. What? Okay, you can do the math on what that bill was.
No, it was a bill. I was down for a while.
Jody, Kathy and Joe went to Kentucky for a week, and they did a great job. They went to all the major distilleries, hang out, and did it right. So they had time, but accumulated a ton. I think I got 4 bottles from them. Andy got a couple bottles. All your other friends got bottles. You must have brought home 75 bottles?
61 bottles.
Oh, you brought home for you, but in total or for just for you?
In total.
Okay, so 50 for you.
In total. And then the one I can't wait to open on Saturday is this Bardstown release.
Oh, You tried that there, didn't you? It's fantastic.
It was so good. It has 21-year-old Irish whiskey in it, a 12-year-old Tennessee whiskey, another 12-year-old Tennessee whiskey, and a 12-year-old Kentucky whiskey. So I can't wait to try that. It was so good when I had it there.
Well, I will just say this. I go bourbon hunting, and I've never filled it up. But I have 60. I have spots for 60 bottles in the trunk of my car with an organizer with like.
Do you really?
All in there. Hell yeah.
Good for you, man.
So when I travel,
none of that.
Yeah, I stack them in the trunk organizer. Put the
lid over it. I haven't thought about that. Stack whiskey in your trunk. I haven't thought about that.
We had boxes from Old Forester and every other distillery we went to, and we just kept putting bottles in them, and the whole back of the car was just filled.
All right, Whiskey Wars is taking the Calumet 15. Good choice, Sean. And then Bourbon will get the presidential dram. So congratulations. There you go.
That's a good choice, man.
So, I wanted to ask you. So you went to a ton of distilleries. I love asking about this. What are like the 2 or 3, if you're going to the Bourbon Trail, right? What are the 2 or 3 places you think, based on all the ones you went to, Joe and Kathy, you should go to? Like, I've never been to the Bourbon Trail. So where should I go if I'm going there for like a weekend, maybe?
Well, the first thing you do is go to the distillery that you like the bourbon the best.
Okay.
Because that's right there. They're gonna teach you or tell you what they do, and after you hear the first about 4, tours, you're almost you can recite it yourself, except for the mash bill, and some of them don't even tell you the mash bill, but they're all different. Some of them are more old school and they like to talk about their history, and then some like Bardstown are new school and they tell you that they got 52 mash bills and they do everybody's stuff there. And it's. You just got to pick the ones you want to go to. It's hard to even choose, really. I mean, Kathy, lucky I had Kathy. She organized the whole thing.
Look at that, Kathy. You got a compliment on camera. I can't believe it, Kathy. Camera, you got a compliment.
Yeah, it took 2 months to plan. I hope he liked it.
We have proof.
Yeah. And then you get to taste, do some tastings and things like that. And the most interesting thing is that you can buy certain bottles you can't buy on the shelf there.
Right.
That's
yeah.
If you get there early enough and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I would recommend try. I mean, I know it's hard for some people, but I think that we got the best luck because for the ones that we were the first tour of the day.
Yeah.
Because that's when we met the master distiller wandering around the gift shop, or met the owner wandering around. If they
you did the first tour of the day.
We did more. So I would always book the first tour for one, and then leave enough space to get to the next one. So most of the days we were doing two or sometimes 3 in one day.
Right. All right. Makes sense.
But the first tour of the day, except for Old Forester, was the one that we ended up getting the biggest advantage on.
But did you guys hit Rabbit Hole?
No.
We went in and went to the gift shop, but while we were there, at least the day we had available, they were shut down for tours and production because they were.
Oh damn! Because that's a nice tour. That's one of the best tours I've been on. I've been on a lot, and but it's brand new, right? Yeah. State of the art, and their tasting room upstairs.
It's fantastic,
the
right?
View of Louisville. I mean, it is awesome up there.
Have you been to Bardstown?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed Bardstown because as soon as you walked in, the tour started and you were drinking.
Oh, yeah.
They don't even walk you around. They're like, go in the room, take some drinks.
Little plastic ones. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah. You're drinking and you got a great.
So what do they give you? What do they give you as your first pours? What do they give you?
That sampler pack that all of you had where it was like the white dog and then, the
distillate and so basically that.
They give you something.
Rabbit Hole did the same exact thing. They come out with a tray for the tour, but it's in plastic. And then when you get up to the tasting room, it's the glass, the crystal and all.
Yeah, I mean, when we went to Bardstown, you got to go in the Rick House, and they had a barrel on the floor, and you get to pull it out yourself.
Oh, we didn't do that.
Yeah, with the whiskey thief, and then we got a drink from right there from a barrel.
Well, and he pulled it when we were actually on the tour from the what's it called? The
still itself, the doubler.
He actually.
Oh my God, y'all have a special tour because when I went to
poured it out,
put your hands out, and you got to drink it straight through the still.
Oh,
See,
okay,
cool.
you kind of did that. Yeah,
hot.
Okay, I remember that one. Yeah,
it was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they were all different. Some had some good tasting.
Right. Real quick, I got to bring up some friends. Keep talking. I'm going to bring up JG, the better-looking bald guy. There he is. Look at this guy. And Eric.
More talent. There he is.
Where's everybody's names? How do I get people's names on here? Shoot.
You gotta turn the thing on.
The chat box.
Yeah, the chat box. Chat box. What chat box? Hey guys, how are you? Eric, how are you? JG, how are you?
Good. How's it going?
I'm doing good, thanks.
That didn't work. What do you mean chat box?
Well, I thought when you highlight it, it squishes everybody, I think.
Oh, does it? Maybe it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little where you.
Oh, look at that. See, look,
there
JG knows more about this than I do. That's pretty bad. That's awesome.
Learn something new every day, huh, Todd?
Really bad.
Listen. Hey, Jay, be
Been about
quiet.
5 years.
Jay, be quiet. By the way, Jay, next week I'll show that awesome picture at the Iowa State Fair, by the way.
Oh, that's fine. Whenever.
How are you, man?
I'm doing good, thanks.
Hey, your box will be coming tomorrow. I think you have. I gave you.
Well, I think it's been Thursday. It's either tomorrow or Thursday.
All right.
Either
well,
way,
yeah.
it's great.
Yeah, it might
No
be.
worries.
Hey, I think I gave you either Sherbrooke or Sherwood. I don't know which one. So I'm interested to think what you, because these Maryland Heritage Series whiskeys. Eric, did you get the Sherbrooke?
I did get it. Yeah, man, it's awesome.
It's awesome. So what's your favorite of the three, Eric?
Oh man, so I think that it's the Sherwood. I think that it's the Sherwood. I mean,
me too.
That's the most like straightforward rye, but I sampled them all together side by side, but I want to do what you said and blind them all. And
I think we should
like,
do that. If you have all three, we should do a night where somehow we got to figure out a way to do this. We have to do a blind. Like you can blind your own. We can blind our own. We all come together and do it, and really find out what our favorite is. Anyway, sorry, dovetailing here. Cheers, guys.
You're only gonna have 2 or 3 people on that stream, Todd.
Why?
Not everybody has all 3 of those bottles.
All right, so what? It's Eric, me, and Andy. That's all good. I'll send you some then. How's that?
What should happen? And the way I've done this blind remote before,
right?
Where I put the bourbon enough for like 3 ounces or whatever in different containers.
Yeah.
And my wife blindly, like I put the 3 bourbons down. Or whiskeys, rye, whatever. And she comes along and labels each one ABC.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Right, and then seals the results. And I just make sure I pour everything even. But it's hard. You can't do it with a different color bourbon. Like if one's way darker, you're going to know what
These are all the same. You would never know that.
Right. So the medium amber, whatever. And then but once she gets it labeled, I don't even know which one it is, but I pour the same 3 ounces, from one.
Yeah.
Label it what she labeled it.
Right.
And then I mail those 2 off and I keep one.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I don't even know what they are.
Right.
Right.
I'm not sending people 3, unfortunately, samples. I've sent out a lot of samples of these and I'm running low on a few bottles. Uh-oh.
Well, this has been a terrible stream so far.
The worst. Now the Orioles are going to lose.
The Orioles are going to lose, and the stream's going to go to shit. That's all.
Andy.
He looks a little sober.
Let's make this stream a little bit better. Can we do that?
You're right. Okay, so
there it is.
This stream is much better. What happened?
What's up, fellas?
Wait.
All right.
Tyler,
I apologize for the probably terrible audio quality and bad video. I'm on mobile, so you're viewing me through my phone.
You know what? You have a voice.
How do I get Joe next to me? How do I do that? Damn it! I wish I knew how to do that. Damn it! I don't know how to do that, Joe. I wish I. Well, that works too. Joe, there you go.
Look how upset Todd is now. Don't move in on my snuggle buddy. Look how upset he is.
Oh no!
Hey, first of all, Sean, congratulations! You won again. The Calumet 650.
I know. I'm very excited.
Have you had this?
I have not. So it's one of those bottles I've seen many times but never bought. So now I finally get to try it. So
see, look, being a Patreon member of 21090, you get to try all these new things. Compliments of Andy and Todd.
Yeah. This guy right here, for instance. Yeah.
Oh, you haven't drank it all yet. Nice. That's a good thing.
I have not drank it all yet. No.
Andy, there's JG. Say hi to Jay. You didn't say hi to Jay or Eric.
I didn't say hi to anybody. I'm sorry.
Oh, say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody. It's good to see you. Yeah. Hey, I got a quick story though. Todd, I'll tell you why I was a little later than I was supposed to be.
I didn't think you were coming on at all. So
well, I was probably going to be pulling in here. I'm in Iowa City right now, which by the way,
where that is, right, Jay?
Yeah, my son went to Iowa there.
This is a college town, yes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. I almost got in a wreck on the way over. It's a pretty town. It's really nice. But I decided to take the long way, and I stopped and went to the Field of Dreams in Dyersville and got some pictures there and got to see, the house where they shot it. And I saw
cool.
The cornfield in the background and took some pictures. And
Andy,
it was really
that'd
neat.
be great. That'd be a great Patreon post if you ever did that. That'd be great.
I was listening to a little bit. I listened
great.
to a little of your nonsense as you started, and it was boring. And then I went and I watched the Junkies for a while. They're good. They're much better than you.
I agree.
They just Andy, didn't they just have a baseball game out there? Major League Baseball game?
They did
last weekend.
A couple days ago, there was a big tractor.
Thank you, Heartsight.
There's a big tractor that had a "Go Cubs" sign draped on it, which was pretty neat as I went past it. But it's really neat.
I think it was the Cubs and the Reds.
Yep. And for $150 an hour, so Todd, this is like chump change to you. You can rent the field out and you can play on it. And you can, if you want to bring a group of people, you have a couple hours. $150 is all it was. Pretty neat.
Nice.
So,
all right. Hey, Andy.
Todd will be there tomorrow then. Yeah.
No, I won't. Andy, what are you drinking tonight? Do you have anything to drink?
I do. Hold on.
Yeah, let's have a pour.
All right, everybody, tell everybody what are you drinking? Joe, look at Kathy bringing you drinks. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. I mean,
Todd,
all the rocks.
I'll take out my trusty Glencairn travel glass.
Look at you, look at the high ball. Look at the bougie, Andy. Very bougie. Very bougie.
It's got
found this in Wisconsin yesterday. Just sitting behind a bar, which I don't know if it's any good or not. Rock and Roll Channel we are, so I got the
the Tres Hombres.
Yeah, from the ZZ Top.
I can't see it. You're overexposed. There you go. Perfect.
ZZ Top. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. Well, let's see. Pop it. What are you drinking there, Jody? I thought you weren't drinking. Now you are.
I'm gonna pour just a tiny bit of the Henry McKenna. Oops. I'm holding it up to my string can.
Joe got me one of those bottles. There you go. I like that. Joe and Kathy. Sean, what are you drinking?
Nothing yet. I was going to see what we're pouring, and then
All right, Eric, what do you got?
So I'm at the beach, so I'm on a real limited selection. But I got.
Are you in Ocean City, hon?
No, I'm in Outer Banks.
Oh, you're not a Marylander then. No, I'm just joking.
Bougie.
I drove right past the Eastern Shore. Sorry.
He is a Marylander. Outer Banks is nicer and cheaper.
No, it's not. It is not.
He's a real Marylander. He knows where to go.
So not. It's not.
But I got Knob Creek. There's just like a Pennsylvania pick. Fine wine and good spirits is what we got.
All right. Good.
Cool.
And I did bring the old wine that I grabbed while I was down at Drug City.
The port finish?
Yeah, the port finish.
Andy, there it is.
They still have them there.
I know. I might have to go get Oreo another bottle since hers got lost in transit. Anyway, Jay, what do you got?
I also have a Knob Creek. And it's a store pick I just picked up tonight, so it's pretty good.
Got it
for
delicious.
Got it for $42. So if you buy two, you got two for 42 or one for 55. So that was an easy. So it's almost 10 years.
See, I would take the Knob over this hidden bar. Andy, I can't wait for you to try it Saturday.
Exactly.
It's just, it is.
Dude, the Birds are winning again, huh? 42 in the ninth?
Let's go.
Yes.
Don't jinx it, Andy. All right, here's what my next pour is, Sean, before we get to you. This is the other part of the Smoke Wagon. So we're giving away a full bottle of Smoke Wagon Uncut, batch 131. Is that me? That sounds terrible.
I don't know.
I don't know who that is. Probably Andy. We didn't have that until Andy came on. Then
I'm in a bougie hotel on the 11th floor. It's not me.
Smoke Wagon, the younger. Andy, this is exactly what Jimmy from Ojasan's World said. It's fantastic. It's super sweet. Don't get me wrong, but I love it. I think there's, I want to say, 30% rye. I don't know how much. There's a rye kick too on the back end. Oh goodness, strawberry donut, strawberry big time. Candy. Like there's Red Hot. You know there's Red Hots? That's what I smell. Super sweet. Funny guy. Thank you, Big Vic. Oh. And there's the rice spice finish. I'm telling you, man, this is a fantastic bottle. I love what they're doing. $49. Give me two. What did I do? What did I do with it? Two of these for one. Basically 1.5 of these for one of these. Hell yeah, any day of the week. Any day of the week. Sorry, Hidden Branch or Hidden Barn, whatever the hell you call it. This is much better. All right, Sean, what are you drinking?
Well, since you're doing that, I'm also going to have some uncut unfiltered with you. This is a sample from Fun with Whiskey, Charles over there. Yeah,
Ooh,
my dude.
There he is. Charles, good day. Good. Hey, what's up, Chris? Good seeing you, man. Chris was on your stream Saturday, wasn't he?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yes. It's a little foggy, but yeah.
Hey, we had a good time.
Of my recollection, Chris was there. Yeah.
We had a good time.
Cheers to all you guys, though.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, cheers,
guys.
So, Jay, how was the Iowa State Fair? I don't think Jay heard me. Can you guys hear me? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
He's watching the Junkies.
Oh, that's what it is. Damn it. Okay.
They had younger kids, so we only were there for about 3.5 hours. So, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Anyway, wife and I are going to try to go back on. We're going to try to go back on Friday. And
Andy, you should go to the Iowa State Fair. You're in Iowa.
Where is the
we're
fair?
Gonna go back. So
where is it?
It was good. Got to try a lot of craft beers from Iowa too. Yeah. It's
Jay,
Central
where
Iowa,
in
Des
Iowa
Moines.
is it?
Des Moines.
Oh, okay. All right.
Des Moines.
Well, I've seen a lot of your
right.
stakes.
Des Moines.
I'm not going to lie to you. And
In Des Moines, downtown Des Moines.
Des Moines. There's a downtown Des Moines?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Todd, Iowa City here is pretty. It's nice. It's actually a really nice city. Yeah.
I'm sure it is. That's cool.
Yeah.
Probably a little better than Baltimore. You probably don't get shot every other weekend.
It is nice.
Eric, do you hear that? Eric,
I want to go to Sagamore, but I don't want to have to go to the ER afterwards.
By the way, Andy, I announced on the channel without you that we're doing a fall meetup at Sagamore. We have to make that happen. Oh, yeah, sorry.
I think it's a good idea. I'm actually going to the Junkies in the park. I think it's going to be better.
That's this weekend.
It's actually going to be better.
That's this weekend.
Take notes. Take notes.
Take that. Now, ours won't be as bougie. We'll be in Baltimore. Come on. Please, come on.
Andy's bringing his own Glencairn in his own case. I think he's got the bougie taken care of.
I have one to spare. So
Look at this guy. He talks about me being top shelf. I don't have that. I don't have that.
Let's put it this way, Todd. If you're traveling and you do stay at a Hampton Inn, chances are they're not going to have a whiskey glass for you. So this is a good
look at Teddy Bodner. There it is.
I have to admit, I bring a set of Glens with me anywhere I travel because it comes in a box already. So why not take it with you?
That's
I don't have a box. Hey, real quick, Sean, you're here.
Hey, Todd, since Teddy's here, by the way,
yes,
I just want to let him know that if he would like to come with me to New Jersey to watch Joe take on the Ravens in week 1, I will be wearing my Joe Flacco jersey. And
will it be a Ravens jersey or will it be a Jets jersey, Andy?
I think I might get a Jets jersey, number 5, just for fun.
You're not allowed at our tailgates anymore. In fact, kicking you off this channel.
Check down Joe Flacco.
Check down Joe.
Check down Joe Flacco. 4th and 30. I'm throwing two.
Hold on. Let's talk some, Andy, real quick. Let's talk some whiskey. I'm not whiskey, some rock and roll. I have something ready to show. Are you ready?
Yep.
Sean, this is for you, man. I did this. I was hoping you would have internet because I thought I'd be solo tonight. I was like, what am I going to do for music? Real quick, Metallica played in Pittsburgh this past weekend. Did you guys hear about that? Why were they playing a one-off show in Pittsburgh of all places? Can you tell me that?
I can't figure out what Lars was thinking because that's probably who makes the decisions around. I don't know.
Why was it? So let's listen and see how they sound. Have you guys seen any of this? They were in Pittsburgh, Andy. Your favorite place.
Well, they played the night before was the stadium tour was in Pittsburgh.
That's right. Oh shit. That sounds good. That looks awesome. We'll probably get shut down here because it's Metallica.
Yeah, Lars is already listening.
Yeah. Napster's going to get you.
Let's go. What do you think, Sean?
I mean, it's kind of cutting up, so it's hard to judge it fairly, but...
Oh, is it? Damn it. It sounds good to me. Andy, how's it sound to you?
Yeah, I mean, what I'm getting sounds good.
Well, yeah, just on StreamYard on our phone, it's kind of catchy.
Did we get kicked off already? Anyway, this goes on forever. Let's see where we're at. Oh. Woo! Look at that stage, Andy.
Was that a sign language person?
Was that what? Wait, what?
Was that a sign language person at the concert doing sign language?
I don't know. I didn't see that. Where was it?
I swear.
Where?
I would love to see somebody sign any metal song. That'd be fantastic.
I swear to God, when you, I swear it was a girl right below him, and she was doing sign language.
Andy, how did we should have went to this, Andy. We should have been at this concert, front row, just like the stadium tour.
Well, the stadium tour was there before. They had 4
know.
back-to-back nights. They had
How
this.
cool is that?
They had
Oh,
this.
here it goes.
No sound.
And you wonder why we don't have many people watching.
I can play this.
It's not hard to figure out.
It's just jamming.
It's turning red. It's turning red.
Master.
He's always mastering his shoe.
I love it.
Like even though I know that Todd doesn't play drums, like for a minute there, he was actually he was going in the right places there for a minute.
Thank you.
He almost had
guitar solo.
Yeah, it's close. It was really close.
Oh, it's so good. These guys are awesome. Andy, question I have for Andy. When is our top 10 Metallica songs of all time coming out?
Probably after the Motley Crue. And since I heard you drop a little shade on me for that earlier today with I listened a little bit in the car when you were trying to fix your glasses 12 times in a row and then wonder when the video was
I know, right? Tell me about it.
So
anyway, how cool was that, huh?
But yeah, Billy Joel played then. It was then it was a stadium tour, then it was Metallica, and then it was another one right after that. 4 nights.
Hey, there's Christopher Sneed. Christopher Sneed. We are setting up a 21090 get together at your establishment. Make it happen. Right, Joe?
Yeah.
So where are you talking
about? That's how I would
together?
approach it if I'm trying
Sagamore
to get
Spirits.
That's exactly how I would have approached it.
And where is Sagamore Spirits?
In Baltimore, Maryland, the greatest place on earth.
All right, Baltimore, Maryland. Okay, and
it's official, folks. Baltimore, Maryland is the greatest place on earth. Not Fiji. It's Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore, Maryland. The only if you get outside the Inner Harbor area,
I don't really get outside much. Ocean City and Baltimore. That's all I go to. What else do I need?
Yeah.
Hey,
forget
Todd,
the mountains in Alaska. Forget Fiji. Forget the French Alps.
I've been to Hawaii.
Baltimore, Maryland.
I've been to Hawaii. I've got Ocean City. It's a 2-hour away, and I can putt, play miniature golf. It's great.
No, I'm sure Baltimore's great.
No, it's not. Right. It's not really. It's not.
Yeah,
I love it with all my heart, but
it's not.
It's not. There's a reason for that.
Hey Todd,
I hear it's great in the same way that Detroit's great.
Did we lose Joe G on my drum solo?
It is, Sean. They both have very nice ballparks.
What happened to Joe G?
So if you want to catch a game, they both have very nice ballparks.
That's good. That's good.
Todd, to make you more upset, when we were out in Kentucky, we would tell people, "Have you tried Sagamore?" And they were like, "What's Sagamore?"
You know what?
I'm like, "You guys are crazy." Sagamore Double Oak.
How do they not know that? How do you not know that, Sean? Kentucky. How do you not know that? Do you not get Sagamore in Kentucky?
It's there. It's there, but it's not a lot of it.
Joe, do you get Sagamore in North Carolina, right?
Maybe.
Oh no, you don't.
You do. They've got it.
Eric, do you hear this? There it is. There it is. That's
Jody,
actually not even the best. That's a great bottle.
Jody,
I don't think it's the best bottle.
See if you like
But Todd, you know I don't buy ryes. I buy bourbon.
Why don't you buy rye?
I do buy ryes, but the
Because
one
it's
rye
called My Bourbon Journey, not My Rye
No, it's
Journey.
Bourbon
It's
Bounty,
the
you
one
dummy.
thing.
This is it. This is the rye I buy.
I don't know what that is.
TAH. It's Tawakaro out of Texas.
I don't know what that is.
This chick's name is Taha.
It's hat spelled backwards.
Hat. It's hat. It's really hat.
I got to say, Jody, they got to work on they got to work on the marketing a little bit, but I'm sure it's good.
They have me hooked because I use rye.
Is that the claim to fame that it's hat spelled backwards?
It's Tawakaro. It's
hey, Chris, did you get your package today that had your shirt and Glencairn glass in it? I hope it did, because you would be getting that. You should have gotten it today. I've never heard any. I can't say that. I don't drink whiskeys I can't pronounce. I can't pronounce that.
Todd, you can't pronounce a lot of things. Isn't Tawaka like a hop too? Remember, we used to brew with it.
I don't brew with that because I can't say it either. You know that.
Todd, Andy, Chris is saying Sagamore Double Oak is not available in North Carolina.
Probably
there
not.
You go. See, Jody, you've missed out on the greatness. So here's the other thing. I did an inventory. I had I was putting them by distilleries, all the same brands together. I was putting it out on the floor, and I had a line coming all the way out. It was all from Sagamore. I had 12 Sagamore bottles.
Good for
you. When I was there, you would see one Sagamore on the shelf.
That's
crazy.
And
it was on the bottom of the shelf. And everybody, I talked to people at Total Wine, Liquor Barn, other distilleries, and I'm like, you guys should try, because I would say, I live in Baltimore near Sagamore. And they were like, what's Sagamore?
What?
Yep.
I swear.
Nobody knows about your shit.
Yes.
When do you plan on wrapping this up? Because it's only 9:00 here, and I might be able to go out and hit a couple bars.
Shut up.
I just want. This is your show tonight. I didn't want to overstep. I just want to know when you were.
You know what?
Yeah,
it got a lot better when go wrap up. Go to whatever. Maybe he's meeting JG. Did JG leave when I started doing my drum solo?
No, he said he was having phone problems.
Oh, good. JG, I'm sorry.
So, Joe and Todd, I mean, I would say the only one that people really talk about is Sagamore Double Oak. Outside of that, I would say you're pretty much right. Nobody really talks about the standard line a whole lot.
So that's fine. I get it.
Yeah.
I get that. Their 8-year is amazing. Their 8-year, and that's not as easy to get. I get it.
Almost everything they've touched has been good.
And every finish they do. Hold on, Chris, are you still here? They just put out for the Whiskey Thieves, Andy. Did you see that? Joe?
No.
Eric, did you see it? It's like a mead cask. It's finished in mead. I was like, I don't know if I want that. What do you think?
I heard about that.
Is it good, Chris? I mean, be honest. Should I spend $79 on this?
You spent $79
Shut
on
up,
work.
Andy. Shut up. I just passed on a $220 old Carter.
He buys water for $79.
Shut up, Joe. Be quiet.
But it's Avion.
It's Avion. I don't know. What?
Tell you, Todd's feisty tonight. I like it. Okay.
Well, I'm the grand poobah here. I'm still this guy came along. I was hosting. I was psyched. You had to get game face.
You were psyched because Joe was hanging out with you. There was no other reason why you were excited.
Shut up, Theodore. Man,
why the pass on the old Carter? That seems like that would look good on your top shelf.
It would, Eric. Unfortunately, I bought this, which cost me a pretty penny, and Joe and Kathy got me about 4 bottles that cost over $300. And if my wife sees my credit card statement, she's going to kill me.
So hide it really well, Todd.
I tried.
See it. I'm just going to audio kind of clip this last segment and send it to her.
I will certainly kick you off the channel if that happens.
If you can figure out how to set this up.
I will certainly kick you off the channel. Ban you for life.
You want to see Todd squirm? All you have to do is.
That's true. I was shocked though. My wife said to me, "All right, so listen. I was 2 years ago, Andy. I was a beer guy. That's all I did. I didn't drink whiskey at all.
Last year you were a beer guy.
I brewed beer, I drank beer, and that was it. Andy got me into this. Thank you, Andy.
You're welcome.
And in the last 2 years, my wife is saying, "Okay, you're getting a little bit too much whiskey. What are you doing? There's too much whiskey. What is all this? This is
start hiding it, Todd."
This was her idea. We had a beautiful hutch that we were going to sell. She's like, "You know what that would look good on? You could put your whiskey in there." I'm like, "You've never been sexier in my life." Yes, that's correct. That would look nice. And it does look nice.
2 more
and so
hutches just like that.
She said, I know. She said, "Let's catalog your whiskey." I'm like, "What's going on here?" I thought we were in Bizarre. And I put it on, and she didn't freak out. I had 102 bottles. And she was like, It's not bad. She's like, this is going to look good. I'm like, yes, it is going to look good. I couldn't believe it.
You're a fool.
And you're not worried about what she bought and hasn't told you about?
Anytime a
Bro,
woman
Eric, out of sight, out of mind, Eric. You're right. That's true.
So Todd, I mean, I don't know your wife, so I shouldn't, impugn bad motives. But the cataloging thing is so she can keep track of it. I'm just throwing it out there.
Well, she did say, okay,
idea, bottles. 1, 2, 3, double the 4, and then he writes it all down.
I'm not that smart, Sean. You're right. She probably has it all over me.
It's 106 next week, and she's like,
Joe, we'll figure that out later, right, Joe? We'll figure that out later.
So when she comes home with that new Coach purse, and you say, "What the fuck?"
I say,
I
can get my old Carter now. That's what I say.
But you already got all this. Right.
Well, I don't have a new one.
What Jody's saying is when she comes home with 18.
Oh, Andy, I don't hear from you. You have 3 times, 4 times, maybe 5 times the amount of whiskey I have.
I'm not cataloging or hiding it. It's just out there to be seen. For the
hey, Andy. I think Todd goes to his wife. Well, Andy has a 500. How come I can't have 500?
He does do that. He has done this since he started dating. He blames his issues on me.
I do. It's so easy to do. It's so easy to do.
Hey, Todd. At the beginning of the show, you said that you should try to have like Patreon members or whatever show their whiskey.
Yes.
You and Andy should do it first.
I will. We totally will. Andy, I've got a beautiful hutch now filled with top shelf, middle shelf, and bottom shelf whiskey.
Yes, and I have a laundry room, a couple cabinets.
Look at Jody. See, this is perfect. Jody, you could give us a tour.
Look, I'm showing my whiskey.
Well, you have more than that. I know you have more than that.
That's part of it.
I know.
You guys see mine all the time, so
you have more than that though, too, Sean. I know you do.
Yeah, it wraps around this way.
Exactly. I want to see the wraparound. That's what I want to see.
I got the
Joe, I know you have a lot.
I don't want to see your wraparound, Sean. I do not want to see a wraparound.
I said that wrong. I said that wrong.
This is
wrong.
I don't know how it's going to come through on this camera, but all right. So here we go.
See. This is what I'm talking about. This is see, that's a lot of whiskey.
See,
am I at the end of it yet? I can't tell.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Keep going. I see a Woodford. There we go.
Nice.
We're at the end.
Oh no, there's a lot more.
We go.
There's a lot more. This is what I'm talking about. Is that a guitar? Did you have a guitar on the floor?
Yeah.
Let me see that guitar. Look at that guitar.
Is it? Let's see here.
What kind is that?
It's just a Squire.
A Squire. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Very nice.
Next pour, guys. Next pour.
Those win, by the way.
Nice. Go, Reiners, go.
Hey, Andy, Todd, just to give you a heads up, since Kathy's an accountant, when I started this whiskey collection, she made me start an Excel spreadsheet. So I write down every one that I get, the size, and how much it cost. So we have a tabulation on our whole thing.
I don't want to know that. There's no chance I want to know that.
Can you send that spreadsheet to me so I can send it to Todd's wife?
Yeah. Andy.
You don't want to do that, dude.
Let me tell you what happened.
I just added 40-something bottles from Kentucky.
I used to keep all my bourbons in a box, and then I built these shelves and put all this stuff up. And my wife's like, "What are you doing?" And I put all this up, and she walks in here and she goes, "You know, that actually is beautiful."
Yeah,
and
you know what? My wife. Yeah, I agree. My wife said this looks really nice. She took pictures of it, sent it to her parents. I was like, I'm in. I've got this cabinet now that can hold a lot more whiskey.
I'll go one step further. When my wife travels, she brings bourbon back to me.
Well, my wife will never do that. I don't want her to do
that. Todd, what happens when things are too good to be true?
They usually are.
Exactly.
I'm trying to warn it.
I, as your friend, am almost starting to feel bad here watching how happy and excited you are because I know what's coming. Yet this face right here is like, really? This is great. I'm so excited.
The problem, Andy, is he's already in the trap. He's already in the trap. He doesn't know it yet, but he's already in the trap.
Oh, yeah. It's a spreadsheet. It's a spreadsheet. Yeah, and you know, because you're in finance, you know what the spreadsheet means.
The trap has been sprung. It's too late.
You can itemize everything.
Eddie, stop texting me pictures of the screen. Anyway,
let's take a look at that catalog again.
Hey, all right, I'm going to show you a picture. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to show you a picture of what this beautiful, beautiful whiskey cabinet looks like now. I'm just going to tell you.
Okay.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. It looks like
that is gorgeous.
That is very nice.
Thank you.
I think the top shelf is a little thin, Todd. I think we got space up there to put extra bottles.
We do.
You're talking about bottles in the head, or are you talking about the bourbon?
I purposely left space to add into it. Listen, I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. You guys think I'm dumb. I'm not. I got an MBA.
No, we're just giving you a hard time, Todd.
You know, I might be dumb on some things. What's Amy saying? Uh-oh. What's Amy saying?
Hey, Todd, the only thing you're missing on that shelf is this picture right here.
Yes, exactly. Look at this guy. Look that up.
Then your wife will say,
Look
your
at
wife
this
will
guy.
say,
Look at this guy. Racist and all. Look at this guy.
That was when I was doing my training with Mr. Miyagi. And I got to tell you, it was not easy.
That's great.
That's
Andy in 11th grade.
I had to sand the floor. I had to paint the fence.
Yeah.
Bourbon on, bourbon off.
If your wife's opinion changes on the shelf when you put that picture up.
Is it sad that we have framed?
I can't get as soon as he said that, I can't get over how much you actually look like that kid.
Yeah.
Were you in that movie? Was that you, Andy?
I was actually in that. I was in Cobra
Eric's
Kai
like,
and-
I immediately regret coming on the stream. I'm down in North Carolina, and I was like,
What am I doing with my life?
What am I doing with my life?
Does anybody watching Cobra Kai but me?
Oh,
I
hell yeah.
watched every episode.
Yes,
I think it's great.
100%.
I love it. I love
Johnny is the best character in a long time, by the way.
I know, it makes me feel better about myself.
There you go.
Hey, next bottle up for grabs. Not up for grabs. This is the next one I'll highlight. This is a bottle that's fantastic and overpriced.
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
Agreed.
it is overpriced.
so it's the Bardstown Plantation Series. Cost me $150. I love it, but it's just not worth $150.
When you were cataloging, did you put the price on everything?
What are you talking about?
When you were cataloging your whiskeys, did you put
Joe,
the price
you got
on?
this? Did you get this, Joe?
Is it which one is it?
It's the Bardstown
question.
Collaborative Series.
He
It's
doesn't-
finished
the hell out of
in
you.
He's like a politician. He
plantation,
will ignore questions.
plantation
He's
rum
good at
barrels. Plantation rum barrels.
Yeah, I got it, and I got the master distiller's
Oh, shut
signature
up. Damn
and the
it.
other distiller's signature on it.
I don't have that.
But now you tell me the whiskey sucks. I appreciate it. Pay a lot of
No,
money for
no,
it.
it does. No, wait. Stop,
So
stop.
Joe
No,
got that at the distillery then.
Stop. It does not
Yes.
suck.
Oh,
I just got it. I just got
No, this whiskey is fantastic. It is.
That's where things
But
get
I
tough
can,
for him.
Yeah.
I can tell you, Sagamore Spirit, $80, $79, finished in rum cask, just as good. I love it. Right. So it's double the price. The problem is that if it was priced at $99, it's 100% buy. It's $150. Right. It's $50 more.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's
Bardstown
fantastic.
juice Bardstown juice is expensive.
It's 10-year Dickel. I mean,
So Joe, question: Did you
Turn it.
Joe? Did you get to try it before you bought it?
I'm a
he
fool.
doesn't know.
Right? I didn't
No.
try it.
Okay. No, I mean that's fine. I mean, because a lot of people don't know about that they offer that at the bar. I mean, 'cause they don't really
Yes.
advertise it. So
You tried that one.
This one I tried at the bar.
I loved it.
okay, I got you.
That's the only one you could buy.
What's
there.
the price on that, though? Yeah, what was that? Come on, count.
Is that the one that has the
$200.
Irish whiskey in the blend?
What's
Yeah,
up,
it's
Robert?
Yeah,
Cheers,
you like
man.
that?
$200.
Yeah.
It was 200.
I think you bought
Good
that
to see you,
one
buddy.
bottle just because it had 2 signatures on it.
Well,
Andy knows.
I would too.
I got one for Andy too.
What was that?
This
It's
one here,
okay.
Andy.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Andy, you bought
yeah,
one too.
yeah. I got one of those puppies, right?
Hey, I tried that one at the bar. It is good.
You said it was the highlight of the trip, didn't you? You said it was that good?
One of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so,
Irish.
so actually, I'm curious, guys. What was
That's the Irish whiskey, right?
That's
That's
the
the
Irish
Irish whiskey.
whiskey,
blend,
yeah.
Yes.
I mean, because you guys got a lot of stuff. What were
Cheerio.
top 3 bottles? Like now that you've had some time with them.
Well, I haven't
Somewhere.
actually had time with them because I just came back on Friday.
Oh, okay, all right.
So this Saturday, when Andy and Todd are coming over, we're gonna crack all these bottles open and start drinking them. But
Oh, that's temptation.
yeah. So I got 2 Russell's 13s in my first stop.
Oh, I've never had Russell's
Yeah.
13. I've never had that.
for $120 a piece, which was a steal.
I've never
Oh,
had
yeah.
I got
Yeah.
2 of those, and then I would say the other thing I got was this Old Forester President's Choice.
What's up,
'cause
Adam?
Kathy
Nice.
went up and she got that one, and then
That is the prize right there.
I got
Kathy basically just demanded a president's choice. I think it's what happened.
Yeah, I love
yeah.
that.
I mean, we were about to take a tour, and the lady said, "Hey, you guys might want to stick around." To a bunch of other people, "Hey, you guys might want to stick around. Something special's coming out." And Kathy was like, "What's that?" So she basically put her license on it,
As
and
she should.
we bought it
Yeah.
for $180 and didn't even know what it was.
Yeah.
So And then I got to pour my own Michter's, which is
cool. That's really awesome. I saw that.
Yeah, so that was cool. I got a 4-gate. I can't wait to try Castle and Key.
I'm excited for you to try that too, man.
Cool.
I've heard mixed things, but the story alone is great.
Yeah, it's really cool. The distillery is very interesting. It's just
it's
like
they revitalized it.
It's my kids' distillery.
Andy, Christopher Sneed got his all access T-shirt in Glencairn, by the way.
Nice.
I have a picture to show everybody. There it is.
Robert said that he thought that Def Leppard and Crew were great in Pittsburgh. By the way, he saw them the night before Metallica.
Thank you, Chris.
Show it again, Todd.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, there's a good Glencairn and the T-shirt, which is kind of cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
There you go.
All kinds of goodies coming your way. Todd, look at the new hat. You're
I don't like it.
no,
No,
you don't like it?
That's a grass cutting hat. That's not like I like Joe's hat.
Yeah, of course you do.
I do. Now I've screwed up my yeah. There you go. There you go. There it is. There it is.
You two. I can't wait to see you two together.
Get them off. Get them off.
Kathy,
I know, right?
Kathy,
Can we get back to the whiskey real quick?
Tape this when the two of them see each other.
Meeting.
What are we? Are we still on the uncut unfiltered? What are we sipping on now?
I'm now on the Bardstown Plantation rum barrels. So
let's see.
I'm officially back to Miller Lite.
10-year, 84.88, right? So it's 10-year Dickel, $150. I smell banana bread.
I got some 8-year Dickel behind me for $30.
Shut up, Sean.
I got 44-year-old
brown sugar. It's very rum. The rum is certainly there.
You know what? There's a lot of in Iowa.
Hey, Tom, what you think? I love corn. So good. That's perfect.
How old is this corn?
We need no other takes. That's absolutely. That's a big bite.
Literally 3 weeks old. I literally threw up back there. You set me up there, King Turner. Set me up. Set me up.
Todd, is that like tasting that Jackie's Icahn pick you have right there?
You know what? The Jackie's Icahn was actually better than that corn.
I'd hope so.
Grain forward.
It was. Hey, listen. This is
How
fantastic.
old is this corn?
It was really old. Okay, so if this bar's now, why is this $150? Is plantation rum a type of rum, or is that just like a cool word? Like, what rum barrels is it? Plantation rum or rum? I'm asking that seriously.
Well, rum.
No, it's actually a gin. It's just the way they it's just kind of like a play on.
I'm serious. So why is it so expensive? It's 10-year Dickel. Is that expensive?
Because it's Bardstown. That's just they price everything that way. It's just that's their deal.
It's fantastic. It should be $99.
They calling you lollipop because you the sucker that bought it.
You're right, Jody. You're right. You're damn right.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they are sourcing stuff, so I guess there's that markup.
Not for long though. They've got their juice coming. It's coming.
When I was there, they said that they're going to be coming out instead of Discovery and their Fusion. They're coming out with what they call an original series.
Yes.
And they plan on having those bottles at $30 or $40, and that's their juice.
It'll be what, 5 or 6 year?
4 or 5 years, somewhere around there. That's what they said. That's something should be coming out.
See,
soon.
Plantation is a brand, so that's probably what you're paying for. You're paying for that. I thought. Thank you, John.
But by the way, Peerless is coming out with their double oaked is coming out September 17th. Yeah. You can get it at the distillery. That's what I heard. And they also are doing a rum finish.
They were dumping it from the barrel when we were on tour.
And Joe, no one in your entire week of asking knew what the hell a Brazilian Amburana barrel was. Is that correct?
No clue.
Fools, I tell you.
I was at Nulu, and I said to the girl, "Where is the Brazilian?" She goes, "I don't know what you're talking about." And I brought it up. I brought it up on the phone, and I'm like, "Nulu has this," and she's like, "I've never seen that."
Well, in fairness, it hasn't come out yet. Starlight, which you didn't go to, they've actually put it out.
But Starlight's website didn't have much there. They said they didn't carry stuff there.
No.
Also, Joe's right. Starlight is way out of the way from the proper bourbon trail. Like it's not close down.
It's
Well,
northwest.
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half.
That's a vineyard with a cool distillery versus
Yes.
the opposite way around, because it's 700 acres out there. I mean, it's absolutely massive.
I still would love to go.
Yeah.
And I tell you, if you go to Nulu, you would be surprised how small that operation is.
Really?
Yeah, that warehouse, I walked in and I was like,
I like that though. I think that's cool because their juice is fantastic.
The warehouse was smaller than a gymnasium.
Well, they're sourcing it from MGP. I mean,
it's craft spirits, and they don't primarily do bourbon. They primarily do.
That's right. You guys were like, you want gin too, right? Wasn't it gin?
We had 4 tequila shots there.
Oh,
gin,
Jesus, Joe, you're feeling good, weren't you?
Rum. Hold on, wait, I got it.
She bought them. She was like, "I'll take them each."
I bought the vodka.
Oh,
hold on, yeah.
Look at this.
That's the vodka that they do.
What's it called? Okay. Phoenix Hill.
Phoenix Hill.
I'll hold it up.
It should say Nulu vodka. No, they don't. Interesting. Yeah.
And
Phoenix
then,
Hill.
and then I bought their rum too.
Boxers.
Cool.
Is that
Baxter's.
like Baxter's rum?
They also do 4 different types of tequila, and they do gin too.
Are they sourcing all that stuff? That like, what do they do? How do you?
No, they're
not the. I would doubt they would source. That's why you start with the rum.
Right. Yeah, you know,
that keeps you afloat.
Gin and vodka are really easy to make. That's why.
Yeah. So
how do they do tequila in Kentucky? That's what I want to know. How is that possible?
Well,
they brought it in, and they
they're definitely sourcing that.
They finish it there.
Just like Castle and Key, they're brand new too. So that what they always try to upsell you on is their gin. And naturally, we're suckers.
Let me tell you. Listen, let me tell you. We have the Def Leppard gin,
and the bottle looks just like the Castle and Key bottle.
Listen, there's JG. What's up, Jay? You're back. Nice.
So guys, I'm at 11.
Yes.
I'm at 11% on my phone. I wanted to have one last pour with you guys, and I'm gonna have to dip. So
okay, there you go.
So what do we? I can't have what Todd's having because he's got the Bardstown deal. What is everybody else pouring?
Hey, Sean. Here's what I think you should do.
Okay.
All right. Since you've got all that behind you, you need to close your eyes, turn around, and just reach for a bottle and pick it out. We don't know what you don't know what you're going to drink, but you're drinking it.
Here we go.
Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm just gonna eyes are closed, so you can see. We're just gonna kind of go back.
Oh no!
Oh no! What is it?
Money. Russell's pick.
Russell's pick.
There we go. So there you go.
Joe,
private barrel to end the night.
To be fair, I knew what was behind me, so it's not really fair.
Yeah. He's like, this isn't Old Elk or anything like that. By the way, another bottle I just got. Sealbacks, Amy Boehm drink. Old Elk. Look at this. The weeded bourbon pick. It's it's barrel strength, Andy.
No, by the way,
coming in at 117 proof. 117 proof. Oh,
look who
very nice.
We got somebody here. Hold on 1 second. I want to bring him up. 1 second. Hold on.
Get up. What's going on here? What's she doing? What's she doing?
Oh,
hey.
That's that's the youngest one there.
There you go. Don't watch us. We're terrible.
Nobody's watching you.
That's true. There's only 22 people watching us. That's
watching the junkies. She's watching the junkies.
You don't have to ask people. That's fine.
Half the people are watching you on the screen right now.
That's true.
Hey, there he is, by the way.
Oh, no.
Oh, geez,
wow, he's got like a green screen. Look at this stuff. Look at this guy.
Hey, Jimmy. Pull that Calumet 15 out, buddy.
What? He's got it?
Yeah, I gave it to him.
Sean, you're going to get this soon.
Yeah, and thank you guys again. You guys are awesome.
No, thank you, brother.
Hey, Washed Up Slash, we appreciate you, man.
That's
we really
right.
do.
Andy, how about this, though? Sealbacks pick, weeded bourbon, barrel proof. Oh, how good do you think? So, yeah.
Question, because I wasn't here for the spin. Did Washed Up Slash win it again?
No, it was Whiskey Wars.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, if that's true, then he won both bottles, technically.
No, it's two different.
Speaking of which, I just wanted to real quick just say thanks, Slash.
Welcome back, folks. It's your host, Washed Up Slash, and you're back on Hot Rock 96.69. You know how we do, and we got some fantastic news for you. That's right, the greatest YouTube channel of all time has done some barrel picks for us. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, 21090. let's get to it. All right, so first off, first barrel pick coming out of 21090, we got the Prideful Oats. That's right, this is an 84-year-aged bourbon. It's thin, blended with oatmeal. It tastes like burnt wood and wet oatmeal that's 84 years old. This is oatmeal just like your grandma used to make, and it's as old as your grandmother approved. All right, moving on. Next up, we got Bland Tums, and that's right, folks, the name says it all. This is a super smooth, super mellow, nearly tasteless bourbon. Then we take Tums and dump them right in the barrel. Oh yeah, tastes like burnt chalk. Oh, so delicious. And that finish is just so chalky. Reminds me of the schoolyard. That's right, folks. If you want to get wasted while also fighting heartburn, this is the drink for you. Last up, but certainly not least, we got Cracker Mark. And this is a super ultra premium, mega ultra reserve, very limited, super small batch, never going to be found again. Boo-scotcha-yak. That's right. This is finished in Cracker Barrels in a Cracker Barrel. Let me tell you, this finish will never go away. It's the longest lasting finish you'll ever have. It'll probably ruin your dinner. That tire taste is going to be still sticking around. Okay, folks, those have been the latest barrel picks from 21090, the greatest YouTube channel in the world. And just remember, folks, Def Leppard rocks and rock on. Here's to drinking on the job.
Cracker Barrel. The best line is Cracker Barrel in a Cracker Barrel.
In a Cracker Barrel.
It never doesn't make me smile there, Sean. I'm not going to lie to you. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
One thing.
So I love you guys have picked up on this, but there's a cut at the near the end there. There was actually a fourth one, and I was like, this is going too long, and so I cut it out. Plus, I didn't like the way it turned out. So there was actually a fourth thing there.
What was number 4?
It was number 4.
Shit. Well, it was a Maker's Mark kind of P90X style thing, and I was like, it's too much like the Todd thing, so I just cut it.
Yeah.
Saucy, put him up. Well, Saucy, why don't you ever come up anymore, man? He said he wants to drink some Old Elk straight. Well, this is the wheated bourbon. How cool is this? Look. What's that? What's that? Oh yeah. I'll pour you out of your mouth. Sure, I will.
I want that freaking topper so bad.
Look at that. Oh, there it is. He's
throw up into my glass, El.
In your glass.
Yeah.
You guys in the corner puking his guts out. Oh my God.
Spew that delicious liquid into my glass.
So
all right,
sad.
Jimmy, are you there? Oh,
he's got the Calumet 15 right there.
There he is. All right.
Jimmy, I thought we were doing something else.
Oh.
Jimmy,
I
you're
told
muted.
him to go get that because you
Jimmy,
got
Jimmy, you're muted.
Jimmy, you're muted, buddy.
No, now we see your background.
You're muted. We'll give you
I was wondering why I couldn't hear Jimmy. All right, whatever. This is what I was saying.
We'll let Jimmy fix it. Are you going to do it first, Todd?
I can.
Well,
Todd, I looked for that bottle everywhere in Kentucky. I could not find that bottle
because it's not made in Kentucky. It's actually vodka that's American. Hold on.
Whiskey flavored.
American blended whiskey since 40% alcohol. I don't know. It's a plastic freaking. It's whiskey flavored.
Me and Kathy, we tried to find that everywhere. We could not find that.
You don't want to find it. Andy, where did you find this bottle?
There was a going out of business. Like Ocean City had a going out of business store, and they only had like 4 or 5 bottles left in the entire store. 3 of them were McCormick's.
Watch how good I do this.
Go ahead, Todd.
It's gonna be like the elk there in a minute.
Actually, wait.
Go ahead.
There you go. Go ahead. Let's see.
Oh, I saw those eyes.
Wow.
Look how happy he is.
Todd's getting color.
You can see the hair sprouting on his chest.
I like how Todd had to like immediately put his head down afterward. He just had to like contemplate life for a second.
Yep.
Why do I do this to myself?
That's true.
How good was that, Todd? Was that good?
Very.
He cleaned
All
out
right.
with 2-0. He's good to go.
All right, last chance for the Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered Batch 131 plus 2 ounces of the Uncut the Younger. I don't know if that's special, maybe not, but you can compare the two at least.
That's all right.
And I will get the wheel going here. Amy, thank you for all your help.
Nope,
Is
Jim,
Amy...
we saw you. You left again. Oh, and he's gone.
Jimmy's having problems.
We had him.
That's all right.
Hey, so guys, I'm going to drop because I'm at 7%. I want to try and watch the rest of the show.
Sean, good to see you, buddy. Saturday night, right? Or Friday night?
Friday night. 9 o'clock. Yep, that's my time. I go live, yeah. And hopefully I'll get a video out sometime this week as soon as they fix the internet.
Hopefully Andy will get a video out sometime from us for like the next month and a half. I don't know.
Sean, I'm just going to say, if this ever happens where I'm solo, I would love to pull you up to partner with me.
Hear that, Joe? That
would be great.
Sean, I'll see you over at the Junkies.
Yeah.
I'll see you at the Junkies, Sean.
Yeah.
Don't
make that mistake, Sean.
Honestly, I don't even know how long it's been since I've watched their show. I have nothing against the guys. I think they're good guys.
Joe loves them. But he loves Todd too. He's conflicted. Look, it's like a love triangle.
Listen, me and Joe are like brothers.
And Andy, if you're ever solo, man, I would love to hang out with you. So yeah. Anyway,
Andy will never be solo
guys.
I'm always here. That's the thing. I'll find you.
Todd's like a bad rash you can't get rid of, like a hemorrhoid that just preparation H doesn't work for it. That is Todd. It just doesn't go away. So,
all right. Well, cheers to all you guys, and cheers to everybody in chat. We will. I'll be in chat, sort of. I'm just going to turn my.
I'll get the wheel going here, Andy, so we can all get on to watching the Junkies.
Cheers, Sean.
Andy, this is your cue to talk because I'm doing something.
But it's your show, Todd.
Oh, that's fine. You know what? I can do 2 things at one time. Joe, let's get up here and talk. Come on, Joe.
Let's go.
No, Joe. You said.
All right. Well, I started out. Let's see. So my favorites of the night. So I had 4 whiskeys tonight, guys. I had.
He doesn't realize I muted him and he's talking. I mean, it's just.
He does now.
Oh, there he goes.
Hey, Andy, you're number one.
This Will guy.
Andy's number one.
Listen.
All right, can you hear me now?
Hey, there you are.
We can hear you now.
All right. Yeah,
you know what?
I moved into a different room, so
Jimmy, let's give you a proper intro with the little P90. Shall we?
Hey, folks, it's your old pal OG Son here, and I got a special report for 21090, our fine buddies over there at 21090. I found 3 special whiskeys for you guys, and they all come from the fine folks over at McCormick Whiskey. You knew that's where I was going with this. The first up, we have a 35-year small batch. That's right. This was left behind a dumpster for 35 years, and somebody found this bottle, brought it out, put it on the shelf. Guess who bought it? Yours truly. Let's give it a taste. That's pretty good. That's a 35-year-old whiskey for sure. Next up, we have the double barrel hazelnut, and this is this whiskey right here. It is called double barrel hazelnut because if somebody held a double barrel shotgun to your head and told you it tastes like hazelnut, you better agree with them. That hazelnut finish. Oh. And last but not least, this is the one I've been really looking forward to. I spent a pretty penny on this, folks. I spent $18 on this bottle of whiskey. I know that's a lot of money, and some of y'all may struggle with that, but it's very much worth it. It is the Defeat 150 proof. This is a special batch they released. The sweet taste of Defeat, that's right, in 150 proof. This will get you there. It's great whiskey. Y'all have an awesome stream tonight. Don't forget, rock on with 21090 every Tuesday night, and take them damn flow restrictors off the top of your bottle. And rock on.
I love that.
35. There it is.
Oh my God. Oh my God. There he is. The king is back.
Oh, he's gonna do a double. Oh, look at that.
Right.
Jimmy.
Yo, leave that calumet on yourself, man.
The best thing is like he gets my like trying to keep it down and like say it's good. He acted perfect because he loves it. He
needs some Coke Zero. He needs some Coke Zero.
All right, I'll try this whole Calumet
Hey, Joe,
15.
do you have Coke Zero in your house on Saturday, or I had to bring my own Coke Zero?
It's on the grocery list.
You know I have it. I have it.
Oh, there you go.
It's happening.
No, there's look who else Todd here is in the background.
Raven, what's up, man?
Not a whole lot.
How are you, brother?
I'm doing all right.
Are you drinking anything?
Yeah, no. I'm just keen to see what you guys are trying to do.
Not much. I can tell you that right now.
I haven't had this since I got the nosing kit thing from Jody.
I'll tell you this guy kind of bull crap everybody. But I'm just
All the
kidding.
way? Are you talking about Jimmy?
Yeah.
Still good, Jody.
That's good, isn't it?
Just kidding, Jimmy. You know that.
There you go. All right,
No,
so
all
right,
good.
I've got the wheel ready, Andy. You ready to give away the smoke wagon?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Jimmy, what do you like the younger better than the regular uncut? Is that correct?
I do. Yep.
I don't know. The batch to batch. So the question is, are they going to put this? So this is batch. I guess this is batch.
That's good stuff.
I would be interested to see you do it blind with it.
Well, I think you can totally taste the difference, though, Jimmy. You'll see the difference big time on this. This is super sweet. Whereas
I don't think you could do them head to head because you would know.
Correct.
But like,
right.
up
Against
4,
other.
8, yeah.
I get you. Andy, you haven't had this yet, have you?
I have not.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll bring on Saturday. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. I don't know.
That has to be the cheapest bottle you own.
That's well, no, that's not true.
You just have McCormick's. Come on.
That's right. There you go. $8.99. Thank you.
Okay, the second cheapest bottle you own.
Thank you. All right, let's give away.
I'm trying to figure out what the poster right behind the other guy is.
Oh, JG, he's put him up. He's a horror movie fan. Jimmy, there you go.
We got Dracula. We got Frankenstein. Titanic.
And Titanic, which my 9-year-old son absolutely loves now. By the way.
I don't think that's the same Titanic.
Oh.
Not the new one. Not the one that.
That's probably true.
Should be the name of this show, Titanic.
Probably is the name of the show.
Somebody came on. It was a Titanic. I know you noticed that, didn't you, Joe?
Yes.
You noticed that, right?
Big and wide.
All right.
The other guy's got a couple of horses in the back.
Oh yeah, I'm at the beach, so this is not my house.
Is that a horse?
Artwork.
Oh, that is a horse.
My Little Ponies. How cute.
Is that a horse?
I didn't know what it was, actually. I couldn't tell what that was.
What are those things? They're majestic.
Picture my son and daughter.
I want to pet it.
I want to pet it. All right, here we go. All right, so guys, thank you. 110. Hey, good odds tonight, guys. Good odds. And you know what? I might throw in a Maryland Heritage Series sample, at least one of the three.
Smoke wagon.
Todd, you said you might or you will.
I will throw in at least one sample of one of the three. Whatever I have the most of, I'm throwing in. That's what I'll do.
That means that's the one you like the least, right?
No, that's not true.
Well, because you have the most of it, that means you probably like the other ones more.
No, I bought 2 bottles of one of them. So
Okay.
I bought 2 bottles of the Sherbrooke. It was that good.
Spin the name up. Let's get this over with.
What kind of Porsche would you guys own right now if you weren't drinking bourbon?
Shut up, Joe. Shut up. What kind of what would I own?
Well, we would call our wives in and we would catalog that. And we would see how many Porsches we had.
So instead of driving a Ford Escape, I would be driving a Ford. I don't know what I'd be fine. Whatever.
Ford Escape.
I drive a Ford Escape.
Todd's the coolest guy on the block.
Listen,
Todd, you look like a tourist guy to me. Prius.
Joe, I thought you were on my side here, buddy.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's shuffle it. And can you see it? Are we up?
I don't see it.
You see this driving down the street in a Ford Escape. That is
Jesus.
Oh God!
Did not.
What did I just walk into?
Yeah, Raven, look what you did. See?
Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go. All right, guys. Smoke Wagon batch uncut 131 and 2 ounces of the Smoke Wagon younger and a Well, it's going to be the Sherwood of the Maryland Heritage Series. So there we go. Are you ready?
You're ready.
Are you sure?
We're sure.
All right, goodbye.
We're ready.
That's the best.
Look at that.
Oh, almost Big Vic.
Saucy!
Saucy!
Yeah! All right.
Hell yeah.
Saucy. That's awesome. Way to go, Saucy.
You know, even if Saucy doesn't hang out with us on camera anymore, he needs to make us some more of them thumbnails because he was like the thumbnail king.
He was. Saucy. Well done. Saucy's still here.
Your thumbnail tonight was pretty good.
Actually, love the thumbnail. That was the picture of me in front of all my. If you can see,
Todd
that's all my
Talk.
whiskey. So
Way to
there you
go, Saucy.
There you go, Saucy. Smoke wagon.
So
all right,
what do you guys?
Go ahead.
What do you guys think the Maryland Heritage Series when they release all three in that box set? What do you think that's gonna run?
$9.99.
No way. You think it's been that much?
I was thinking
$750.
$750.
Oh,
Well,
you're gonna love Smoke Wagon Saucy.
Yeah, because think about $250 a piece. I would say yes. That's $750. Now, question is, Eric, will you buy it?
I didn't get the Mount Vernon, so like I kind of need to buy it.
Oh no!
So I'll have. That's why I only bought one of the Sherbrooke.
Eric,
I was like, if I get that box set, then I'll have two of those.
Listen, you're a Patreon member. Andy will be happy to share some of his Mount Vernon with you, right, Joe? I mean, Andy's a giving guy. He will certainly share one of our Patreon members some Mount Vernon, right, Andy?
Andy
With Eric?
Yes,
I absolutely would.
There you go.
I most certainly would.
There you go.
I got samples going out once I get back home from the beach. So.
There you go, Andy.
I have Eric's email. Look, we're good. Your condescending tone is not seen here, there, Eric. And guess what? I have no problem sharing with people I like. There's a reason I don't share with you.
Hear that, Joe?
So,
Hear that, Joe?
Eric, don't worry. You're not going to get it. He doesn't know.
You're not. You're not.
He doesn't know what a post office is.
He doesn't. He has no clue how to send that.
Actually, that's not true. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, truth be told, I'm afraid to go up there because I'm like, is there any liquid or whatever he's doing here? And I was like,
are you kidding?
I don't like lying in front of people.
Shut him up.
I just start to like,
Shut him up.
No, and then I start to get a little. Todd has no problems doing.
Mute him. I send out 7-8 bottles of packages a week of this shit, and he's scared of. That's rich, dude.
Because you have no problems lying. I don't like lying.
The question is there any of the following? And you could of course there is. There's something fragile in there. That's it.
Exactly.
You might get it by carrier pigeon.
I feel
plausible deniability. I don't know what's going on.
No, Jimmy, they look into like they can pierce right through your soul. Like,
I know.
There's booze in there, isn't there?
Shit, by the way, he's full of shit. He wants me to do it. I pay for it all.
I have Marcel send all mine off.
Hey, when I mail my packages, the post office down the street from me, when I walk in, she says, "So are we sending more aromatics and essential oils?" I said, "You got it."
I won't lie to you guys. One time I went to my local little
there's
post
my
office.
front seat this past week.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
I had a big package of beer.
Andy's scared of sending one sample to Eric, who lives in Baltimore. He lives in Baltimore. It literally will go there.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I know you've been trying to talk. Todd can't help himself.
I won't lie to you. One time I went to my local post office and I had this box of beer I was sending out. And as I was walking in, I could hear it sloshing around. So no shit, I turned around, went and sit in my truck. I was like, I can't send it. So I went home and repackaged everything so that you couldn't hear it sloshing around. Then I went back. So I know what you're talking about, Andy. It's nerve-wracking.
Listen, UPS.
When you look nervous when you walk in.
UPS will do it. Listen, UPS is at brewery conferences. You can ship alcohol through UPS. It's allowed. It is allowed.
There's one UPS store in Arkansas. It's like 5 hours from here.
Hey, real quick, Saucy, I was getting ready to send you your stuff that you already won. It's a good thing I didn't send that. I really need a bigger box. So, by the way, Saucy. So tomorrow I actually have it packed.
You also have time to do all this.
Oh, listen, this guy. He's driving around in Iowa. With Jay. He's meeting up with at the state fair with Jay.
Oh, is he? I hope so.
Yeah. Probably. He probably is.
I'm not going to lie to you. Iowa's beautiful. I've been driving through here. It is a pretty state.
He does love the Midwest. Joe, I think you should go.
Dude, I was doing.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I was doing sunset at the Field of Dreams in Dyersville. And I'm driving back out. I'm going across the. I don't know how many different.
Yes,
I mean,
saucy.
I have never seen so many cows in my life. But I'm telling you, it was beautiful. And then in Iowa City, gorgeous. Absolutely. I mean.
Well, you
can tell
you
the
can't
college
judge
town.
a state by the interstate that you're traveling on. Like, you got to get off.
Well, you can judge Maryland by it because when you're on 95, you're already depressed.
Oh,
so
That's true. That's true. That's true.
You don't want to get off.
I'm listening, Joe. Talk.
Todd, in a year from now, with all this whining that Andy's doing, all you need is some cheese, and you can be a wine and cheese channel.
Well, that's true. That's where we're headed. That's where we're headed.
Right. I can't go to the store. I'm scared to ship alcohol.
Yes, exactly.
It's funny you say that, Joe. Thanks. It's like you're reading my mind.
Hey, Andy, next week.
He's got wine. I bet you Andy has one of those wines, like they have the wine in the park with the actual necklace around it where you can hold it.
No, but I was in Wisconsin, and what is Wisconsin?
5 weeks of whiskey.
Cheese.
Cheese
curds. So this is Natural Valley Colby Jack goat cheese from Wisconsin.
Hold on, Andy.
Awesome.
Hold on, Andy. Put that up there. Put it up there.
I like some goat cheese.
No, I can't stand goat cheese. That's disgusting. I like cows. I like cows.
Goat cheese is like McCormick's. You know, you just can't make a face when you're eating it.
Absolutely disgusting.
Like baby cows.
You are such a simple creature.
No, I'm not. I like good stuff, and goat cheese is not.
Goat cheese is good stuff, by the way.
Get out of here.
Cheese is good.
Oh,
goat cheese is good. It's delicious.
I like cows and milk. That's what I like, not goats.
I like
goats.
my fruity pebbles and my cows and my milk and
goats.
And
not at all. Not at all. Goats.
You know, Andy, if you come down here,
you would be in Iowa.
You can see the butter cow.
There you go. Exactly.
Which one? What was that?
If you come to the fair, you can see the Iowa butter cow.
Yeah, not a buttered goat. It's a buttered cow. Not a goat.
Butter cow made of butter.
I can eat a cow. I can milk a cow. It's all good. Goats, I'm not touching.
Thinking about butter cows.
Oh boy!
Oh,
just look at it this way, Todd.
Your juvenile.
I
excited. Joe cracks inappropriate jokes at the expense of others, and Todd gets so happy. Look at him.
No, no.
Look how happy he is.
Cheers, everybody.
I gotta let Kathy start hanging out with Marcel a little bit.
Yes, they would get along very well.
Goat udders are smaller or easier to milk, and they don't.
I don't give a shit. Hey, is a cat easier to milk than a goat? I don't give a shit.
Kathy's got nipples. Can you milk her? Is that what you were fixing to say?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
Yes, but my milk is sweeter.
We've lost Andy. We've lost Andy.
Andy spit up everything with his cheese.
We've lost Andy. We've lost Andy. Awesome. Oh, thank God there's only 17 people watching this. Oh.
Is that it?
Oh, That's it.
10 of them are bots.
10 of us are bots, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah.
And there's one other fact is that sheep they push harder next to a cliff.
There you go. I don't know what that means, but I don't like it.
I can back him up on that. That is true.
That is Todd through and through. I wish you guys knew Todd as well as I do when he got so feisty when Jody started talking about, well, the others, I don't care because it's just so it's so outside. When it's outside of his comfort zone, it makes him uncomfortable. And I just oh God, that's great.
I know what I like.
Oh dear God, that was beautiful.
Well, I knew you would like the younger. I knew you would like it.
Fantastic. I'm not giving that bottle away. I'm not. Yeah, I want another bottle. Hey, Silbacks has it right now. Boom.
Of course they do. Of course they do.
They do. Go buy it. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Todd, you need a Seal Box shirt.
Well, if Blake would ever come on this channel, I might do that. But he's like ghosts us 2 times in a row. Whatever.
2 times in a row.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
Oh.
Andy, you ready to end this before I say anything else about somebody else?
Wow.
We were talking about milk and stuff. What else are we talking about?
What's going on here? 15 people in the chat. All right, good stuff.
Hey, you know what?
Yo, hold on. Wait. There we go. So we got.
Here we have a cow. A cow. Is it a goat or a cow sleeping? I don't know. What is it?
A goat or a cow? Are you serious right now? Wow.
It's a llama.
I mean,
it's a llama.
You try to bring in class to save this stream. Andy's here, thank God.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Here we go.
Cut him off, Todd.
Thank you, Marty. Don't look. The Nelson twins up here don't like that, but other than that, honestly, I'm
Thank God. You know what? It got really bad there, real quick. It got really bad.
It got really bad.
I can't live without your love and affection.
It got really bad. Now we're down to 13. See, look, it got down to really bad.
That's because Marty was watching us too. We have nobody left.
Dropping. Everybody dropping.
Marty, how are you? I love you, Marty.
I'm so good. I got to sit on my hands so wave at everybody.
Marty, how are you, brother?
I'm good. We just did a 14, 15, 16 year review of the Calumets.
I missed what was your
in
favorite?
the center, like the Brady Bunch.
What was your favorite?
I'm still the Sam Houston 15 is still better than all three of them.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Wait,
Sam
you did
Houston 15. Yeah.
So wait, what you did Sam Houston 15 versus the 14, 15, and 16 Calumet?
Yeah.
And Sam Houston beat them all.
Hands down.
What? I don't believe that.
Go watch the video.
I saw it.
Did you do it blind?
Yeah.
It was live.
Yeah.
Hey,
there's Bourbon Junkies. They are. There. What is that? Cigar Club. Hey, we don't have any. Hey, Joe. What is our ad? We don't have an ad. We have 14 people watching now.
No, but they're on your show. They're on your show right now.
They are. The Cigar Club.
Hey,
Cigar Club.
Hey, Stu, Jim, welcome to the show. Good to see you.
Stu, Jim.
I still don't even know their names, but I am excited that you guys are on here. What do you think? You're on mute, Stu. Stu, you're on mute.
I actually like the Junkies.
I'm sure they have
You're
nipples.
also on mute. What are you
they
talking
have 641 people watching. We have 16. They only have 600 people more than us.
No, there's a decimal point in between that 6 and 4.
Is that ridiculous?
They have 6.41 people watching right now.
Don't be a moron, Mark.
That's not that much.
Is that their new setup?
We're awful. Why are we even doing this?
I don't know. I wanted to end it a while ago, but you came on.
I know it's not a hotel room.
Kathy, why can't you have your own camera somewhere else so I can get rid of him? You can stay up.
I know. This is my computer too.
Of course it is. And then the freeloader's taking it, and he's taking. By the way, you're kind of sneaking in the corner here, and there's Joe front and center, looking at him all smiling and happy.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Andy. Hurry up. We're 2 minutes past the turn down of the bedtime. She's got and Daddy's slippers need to be pulled down. Hurry up.
Look how excited he is. Watch him belly laugh. That misogynistic ass. Look at him. I'm showing this to your wife along with your catalog, all your items.
Okay.
And we're going to see what happens.
I can't wait. I can't wait till they meet in person.
It's okay.
I can't wait.
It's okay.
I can't wait.
Todd, as soon as you walk in, tell her to get you a drink.
No, listen.
Tell her to get you a drink.
Listen. Even my children.
I can't do that. I'm not like that. I can't do it.
Do it.
Even my children are talking about videotaping when Daddy gets to meet Mr. Todd.
How cool is that? We all want to see that Patreon members.
I mean, are the kids just curious about seeing someone that's that white? I mean,
that may be true.
We do live in Maryland, so yes.
Your kids need some diversity.
Oh God!
I think my other kids would be Andy. I think my other kids are going to give Andy their keys to go park their car. When he
That's right.
See, again, racial profiling, and I see. I just.
They'll be like, Ralph Macchio's here.
Jason
Macchio's here.
Oh God! Oh no, Jason! Oh, now I feel like we have to actually pull back a little bit.
Welcome to this whatever the hell this is at this point.
What is happening right now?
Who fucking knows?
Things have gone off the rails.
You ever heard of a Chinese fire drill?
It's Jason.
Jason, Master Drum. We have talent in the house.
So wait, if Jason wasn't going,
Thanks a lot, Todd.
Jason, are you going to the Bourbon Junkies thing this weekend?
Yes, I am. I'll be there Friday.
Yeah, right. So if you weren't, we're having something on Saturday here at our house.
Yep. Which will be at.
From ours.
On Saturday. Okay, so I have to choose between the Bourbon Junkies thing or your house.
Go to the Bourbon Junkies thing. Go to the Bourbon Junkies thing.
You gotta come to our house.
I disagree vehemently because it's closer.
The plus side, Jason, would be you would get to go see Joe and Kathy. The downside is this would also be staring at you.
First of all, so when Todd replayed his thing in the car. How come his voice was so much deeper?
It was 7:30 in the morning, Jason. I hadn't had my coffee yet.
He hadn't had a cigarette yet.
You remember when Star-Lord met Thorn? He was like, "You will not be taking our pod." That was not, I am here in the morning, and I'm going to get my rye whiskey immediately.
Listen.
All of a sudden, he's got a Southern accent. He's like, I'm just out here in Maryland. Looking for
Maryland. Let me get some rye whiskey. I am hot. I am no longer
Listen, we don't get this sent to us like you, Jason. I mean, Blake, it is all what it is. But, I'm just saying. I had to go up at 7:30 in the morning and get my own bottle.
Actually, Jason,
I didn't get any bottles of that freaking deliciousness. So I just
and Jason,
you got sent to you.
We do get stuff sent to us, and he makes things up. He likes to play the victim. Look at him; he's always this bad guy. This is the kind of crap we get stuff sent to us all the time.
Hold on, Jason, your review was better than ours. Fantastic! It was really good, dude. You did fantastic.
I did the history thing. I actually got a call from Justin at
All View. That's where I went.
Yeah, he sent me a really nice message about the history, and then I got a really nice message from Brian Tracy at Sagamore. He's like, dude, this is like the
Andy. We didn't get a message.
Yeah,
we have got a message from Brian. And Brian says he's not impressed with our channel. He's said that to us. He's actually emailed, I'm not impressed with what you guys do. I would rather talk to Jason and Scott. They're better. They're better looking. They have more articulate conversations. I mean, people give us real feedback, but you have Joe, and that's why we stick with this because you have
Todd, what happened to all your bottles? Are they given away or what happened?
You haven't. Good Lord! I just showed my new whiskey cabinet that my wife told me about.
Wait a minute, hey, Todd, hold on 1 second. Jason, because you missed this, and Marty, you did too.
What?
I want to share a story with you real quick. Todd's wife told him it would be a great idea to take all this whiskey out, and they got this nice hutch for him that they were going to get rid of, but to use it to put all his whiskey in.
That's right.
But then said she wanted to catalog it. Now, what does that mean to you when the wife says, I want to catalog your whiskey?
That means you're not buying no more shit for a long time.
That means she wants to know how much he's spending on whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at the time, I thought it was a good idea, Jason. I was like, yes, let's do that.
It's not a good idea, dude.
Why can't you consult with the professionals that are?
I'm not a professional. Listen,
no, but you've got a lot here that you could have consulted with.
I was excited. We were moving furniture down for my whiskey.
She's going to make a spreadsheet that she's going to be like, how much Todd spends on whiskey?
She literally wrote down how many we had.
And how much Todd spends on me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a problem. That's a serious. You're right. Shit.
I think she has a big purchase in mind that she's just like, how much whiskey has he bought? Total it up. She's like, all right, I'm going to go out and buy.
But again, I said I don't have as much as Andy. Andy has like 3 or 4 times as much as I do.
And she's not married to Andy, so it doesn't matter. That does not matter.
You're gonna owe her a fucking Louis Vuitton bag real soon.
I don't even know what that is, but I'm not paying for it.
She goes, Todd, can you get me a Louis Vuitton bag? He's like, what section in Target is that, honey?
Yeah, exactly. Is it at Walmart? Is it at Walmart?
He's gonna get a Louis Vuitton.
Man. I know Costco and Walmart.
You need to know Chinatown where you can get one cheap.
I don't know that either.
Todd
if you ever get tied
Louis
up in
Vuitton to Mugwai because he went out with Chinatown.
I know some places in South Korea.
Just don't
you can
feed
get
this
some
after
shit.
midnight, honey. You'll be
Well,
fine.
Just remember when you're in Chinatown, if the zipper is glued,
I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Robert Shea.
Todd, if they sold a Louis Vuitton bag at all of you would buy it.
I would buy it. It's probably good. It's probably very classy. And I don't listen. Why do I spend a lot on four? I have like 4-gate bottles. Why? Who am I? Andy, show your fucking thing.
Oh, God.
Show your shit. Why am I doing shit on it?
Oh, man. Come on, Andy, whip it out.
Wow.
Whip it out.
Whip it out. You guys ready? All right. I've been dead before. I will. No, wait a minute. That's not what he said.
This is a legendary stream, real quick.
This is legendary.
Todd should never say, "Andy, show your thing."
Yeah.
Show your.
All I'm thinking is, excuse me while I whip this out.
Where are all the white women?
What are white women at?
You know what? Hey, Todd.
Yes.
To benefit you, you know what Andy says? Andy says to his wife, "Well, Jason has all these bourbons, so it's a big, you know."
It's all good. It's all relative, right?
Yeah, the difference is I'm not married.
Oh, he's smarter than all of us.
Wait
He's
a minute.
smarter than all of us.
Hey, Kim, I'll text you in the morning and let you know what Jason said.
You know he's not married because he's got video games in his living room.
Oh,
Kathy would kill me.
No, that's all.
What else you got, Dustin?
Oh no.
No, but see,
Oh no.
Oh, dead son.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
You got a concussion.
Old granddads don't
Sorry.
break. I wish I had the clip of Todd trying the old OGD 114 for the first time.
That's the first whiskey I ever tried.
That's why I stick with plastic bottles, right
God, he
there.
hated it.
All right, guys, I'm off to bed. It's too much.
All right, we're gonna.
All right, Marty.
All right.
Party.
All right, guys.
Party. See you, buddy.
Hey,
Love you
Marty,
guys.
hold on one second.
Can I say that?
I'd like to send you out properly if possible because
All right, go ahead.
because you're a good man, and we'll see you
Got you
next
fooled
week.
too, buddy.
Thanks, brother.
All right, guys, tonight on a members-only live stream, we're going to give away some really special bottles from Todd's collection. Tonight, these are bottles that are our favorite from 2023, so here's what you're going to get. You're going to get a Booker's 87 proof cigar blend, a Sagamore Barrel Mint Double Bourbon, a Woodford Reserve Sherry Cask Finish, and a Maker's Mark 48 Tybo. Stay tuned and see who wins.
48 Tybo. God bless him. Marty is the best.
48 Tybo.
Stanley Banks, baby.
He's that good.
That's part of the.
Jason, you can never steal the P90X. Just promise us that you won't do that.
No, that's your pick. Hopefully,
Okay.
you guys actually do a P90X pick or something.
Do you know how funny it would be if you did and I got to see Todd's face?
You know how
Hey,
funny
this
it would
Jason
be.
from Master Drum, we got this crazy new idea because no one knows who the fuck we are anyway. And so like for like the 15 people who watch this are like, I think that's 21090's, but nobody else knows. It's like, Maker's Mark P90X. This is like it's like the craziest idea I've ever had. Maker's Mark P, and Todd is fuming.
I will come up to Ohio and have a really stern talk with you.
I think Master Fury stole that from 21090, but nobody cares.
No one will care. That's all good. I will though. I will.
Jason, if you do it, I'll pay for half the damn barrel. That's myself.
What I'm saying is, if we all
As
got
long as
together,
it's got the picture of Todd and that tidy thong thing he has on.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah,
That's not going on it.
It'll be Todd's head on like.
I'm not showing that. That's just
I got
humiliating.
There it is. That's the label right there. That's the label.
That's
on the back. That's on the back of the bottle.
I'll pay for
I
that.
actually like that. That picture's better. I look like Don Duckin. Oh, that's nice, brother.
You look like Don Dawkins' nightmare.
Vinegar, wine, and popcorn.
Oh, what's going on here? What happened? This stream, Joe, was going better until
Oh my
two
God!
meatballs
Todd,
came around.
Todd looked like Voldemort in that ghost.
Oh,
I will end you, Harry.
what the hell is going on here?
It's Spelliamus, Todd.
Voldemort.
Jesus Christ.
Staring down Hermione.
Hope you were better.
Hey guys, I got to get out of here. I got to go
right.
paint something.
right,
love
Jimmy.
you, boys.
All right, we're gonna end
I
this
will
here.
see you in the next one.
Hey, brother. Love you, Jimmy.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Jason, how the new drums going, buddy? We're gonna end here soon. How are the new drums?
I can't stop playing them. It's amazing.
Yes, that's
Yep.
awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I think my neighbors might be pissed, but who cares?
Well,
Hey, we
Is it-
appreciate
it's not a
the fact that
townhome,
we
is
have
it?
a real musician in the house. I think that's cool. Todd isn't quite. He's aspiring, but he's not quite at your level
I
yet.
have a good beat right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at the passion.
Oh, I caught the drumstick. Oh, whirled it.
That's just impressive.
He twirls it. He does all the things you need.
I wish I could play drums. I can't. Andy, end this goddamn stream before I say something even more serious.
Cheers, guys. I just want to say hi. Take care, guys.
Love you,
Jason.
Jason.
Thanks,
Have fun
guys.
speaking, man.
All right, till next time.
Even Jason couldn't save you guys. You guys had 19 people on.
I'm surprised he came on, to tell you the truth.
We do suck.
He
but
must
that's
be
okay.
hammered.
Are you not?
Not yet. Not yet.
He's like, look at those
I got a
poor
back
guys.
Oh, cheers, Lilith.
Nothing.
Lilith. Lilith's here. Lilith. Yeah.
Yay. From down under.
Down under. How you doing, Lilith? Good to see you.
Hey, I got my video coming this week to you guys. I'm at the beach, so I'm going to shoot it.
Oh, good.
Joe, where's
I'm
your?
going to send it your way.
Yeah,
I still waiting on my new phone coming in, and then I'll have it up.
No.
Oh, by the way, we
Just for
also
ladies
have.
on the channel.
Well, you have a lot of competition because guess what? Your wife's was pretty cool.
All right, we're here at the home of Maker's Mark P90X at the Maker's Mark Distillery, and this is the perfect time to talk about our members only giveaway for the top 5 whiskeys so far of 2022. We have an Old Forester 1492, aged in special barrels made from wood from the Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria. This is the first release from the new master taster, Chris Columbus. We have a Devil's Envy, 69-year aged, finished in triple oak, charred, and toasted barrels. This is definitely one of the hottest bottles to get your hands on this year. We have a Buffalo Rare 13-year. Everyone wants to get this for the donkey top. We have the Mama Van Winkle, limited release, 47-year aged to perfection. And then finally, the last, the Piece de Resistance, Sagamore Spirit Rye, double oaked, bottled in bond, cast strength, finished in Old Bay barrels. This is the ultimate taste of Maryland. Everybody check out the live stream, 8:30 Tuesday night. We'll see you there.
By the way, it's 9 p.m. Tuesday night. It's not 8:30.
Everyone said 8:30. I feel like.
Yeah, it's 9:30. Did I say 8? You know what?
Wait a minute, Todd, your original one said 8:30.
That's true. Back then we were 8:30, Andy. You're
That's
right.
why I was being original.
You were original.
You know what's funny? I gotta say this is I've been watching Todd and Joe the entire night. Like when I play these clips, and they can see this little box where they can kind of peek their head out in the corner, and they get all excited. They're making little noises and butterflies and stuff like that. But the people can't actually see that. It shows up full stream. So
does it really?
So I love watching how excited Todd is. Like,
oh, now I can play it back just to make sure.
Are you sure?
I am.
Oh.
Go ahead and watch the replay.
You're right. You're so right.
No one gets to see you acting like that. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter, Andy. It's all about
the buzzkill. Isn't he such a buzzkill?
He just brings it down. He brings it down.
Thanks, Andy.
Yeah, see, even JG agrees,
Oh,
Andy.
guys, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, Jody. I'm not kicking you off. Don't worry, Eric. I'm not kicking you off. Jay, I'm not kicking you off.
That's how it should be.
But I want these two. Go ahead. You guys say a proper goodbye.
Get off here. Get off. Listen, we would not have 17 people on if it was just this.
Andy just ruins it, Todd. I mean, if he walked into like Johns Hopkins Children's Center, they would all die. They would all die. He's so sad.
I don't know about that, but people would watch our show if it was just us.
100%. 100%.
We were at 40, and then Andy comes on, and we're at 17. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody wants a hotel shot.
Nobody wants it. And how many times have we had a hotel shot of it? Jody,
there you go.
Jody,
more talent.
We were doing good.
Just saying.
More talent.
We were doing good.
More talent.
It was good.
JG, funniest guy I know.
And now things went down. Well, I'm sorry. Anyway,
what are you doing?
Thank you for being on tonight, guys.
I was getting compliments there. I was getting compliments.
Who was Jay? You can still get compliments. Be careful who you get compliments from. You don't want them for the wrong people. Trust me. They don't mean as much that way.
Does anyone else think after those Kentucky stories
well done. Well done.
Hey,
well done,
JG.
Kathy. Well done, Kathy.
JG.
Yeah.
Are you still trying to get into David and Kira's house?
I don't know. I'm thinking about making maybe a
Watch Andy cut you off real quick. Watch.
Of course they didn't see it. Of course they didn't see it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, JJ knows. JJ
That's
knows.
Andy's favorite show.
I completely missed something. What are we talking about here?
Oh, he has no idea who
You missed my
is.
great
He has no idea.
appearance on the whiskeychannel.com.
Who's the what? Who the what?
Meatball Monday.
What do you do for them?
Oh
no.
Oh man, I go to the depths, man. Watch out.
No.
Watch the live stream last night. About half hour in.
I tried about 30 seconds in.
Watch about a half hour in. Just you'll scroll. You'll see when I come on.
All right, okay. For you, I will. I'm in your state. You're hurting my feelings. I'm in your home state here, but that's fine.
Not my home state. I'm from Colorado, but
Kathy,
sure.
this is you guys said
No,
this.
that's right, you're not-
It's my adopted state.
Obviously, that's what I was referring to.
Todd with udders and then Andy with the Meatball Monday. It's a disaster.
I'm glad you guys brought that up on live TV. That's great.
Butter Meatball Monday.
Well, now we're done. And now we're done. Thank you for being here, Joe. You make the world right.
Can we get it? End this thing. End it.
End it. Kathy has laundry to do.
Oh Jesus.
I think Kathy's status went way up after that Kentucky trip.
That's true. That is totally
she's
true. Look,
legendary
even Joe
status
agrees
right
with that.
now.
Hell
For real.
All right, well, I'm
Joe's
going to
gonna
go
have
out in
to do
Iowa
his own laundry
City
and
and
dishes this
find
week.
a brewery somewhere since it's early here.
There you go.
Todd?
All right,
you got
guys.
anything left to say?
Love you all. We'll see you next Tuesday with a real show. And
okay.
A real show.
Well, actually, as real as it get for us. Okay. All right, so,
something like that.
Andy, what hotel are you coming from next week?
That's true.
I'll be live to you from
Motel.
Montana. It'll be great.
It should be called Bourbon Motel.
Wild Nights in Iowa. There it is. Wild Nights. Christopher Sneed.
Traveling whiskey.
Real show. Well, not a real show. I mean, well, I shouldn't say that. That was terrible. I'm sorry. I should say that.
No, you're kind of right. Real show. We haven't had one in a while, so
we haven't.
Real shit.
I'm not sure we have that in us, to tell you the truth.
Real
sure we have that in us.
we'll have one in 2 weeks when we have Clonakilty on.
There you go,
Other than
there
that, so we'll see. So
21090 and whatever zip code Andy's in.
That's true. That's true. He's never here. He's never here.
That's a good point.
That's a good point.
I don't know where we are.
He was in Texas. Now he's in Iowa. Where are you
There's
next
cows,
week, Andy?
corns, and college kids. It's the greatest place in the world. I love Iowa. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
So-
come
I'll
down
believe
here
when
to
I see
Central,
that.
buddy.
Sorry, it was a great shot. I'm sorry.
That's the name of my OnlyFans page, by the way.
Oh, God.
Okay, good.
On
Thank
that
you.
note,
All right. Love you all. It's been fun. Jody, Eric, Jay, Kathy, and Joe. Love you guys. Andy,
Cheers,
I'll
all.
see you this weekend.
cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Sometimes beers are just so good you gotta bring them back.
Welcome back, Bourbon County brand vanilla stout.
You a sailor?
I don't know. Orgy middies, Popeye, orgy. Finish yours. Cream, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Cream of wheat.
Oh.
You
Oh,
really
you
did
just
it.
wet willied me.
That's so gross.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
You actually really wet willied somebody?
Yes. Oh my God. I've never done it before in my life.
It's so gross.
Oh, I really want to punch you in the nose right now.
That's sick.
You suck.
Like who over the age of 8 wet willied somebody?
Wet willied me. What made you think of that?